Michael's such a good likeness.
Hey everybody, welcome back after our intro. So let's go through and meet our characters tonight, starting with Steven.
Hi, I'm Steven, also known as Gidgewish on the internets. I'm playing Quelbrudlum Jinslebobs, a deep gnome wizard.
I am Josh, known on Twitch as Most Fruitful Yoshi, and I am playing Belisarius Brightwall.
I am Jonathan Walker. I'm known on Twitch as Apollo5684. I'm playing Akira, a high elf monk.
Howdy y'all, I am Susanna, also known as Chirpy Gal on Twitch. I am Eloise, a half-elf paladin.
And I am Michael. I am Craniodad on Twitch and everywhere on the internets. I am your host and dungeon master for this evening and for Harlequin's Requital. As mentioned, when we last saw our adventurers, they were leaving the sewers, having broken through the fence, and they were near the river. They are on their way to the sanctuary in the town of Greenest. So let me get the players their map so we can figure out what's going on. Technology is grand. Alright, so where you guys see your little token is where you are. You just came out of the sewer at approximately that location. You can see the sanctuary on a rise to your east. I want to remind you that it is in the evening. There are clouds overhead that sometimes randomly break and show the now waning full moon. And every so often you will hear a sound that will mean that the dragon has come in for an attack. Something a little bit like that. Just to add a little bit of weight to the situation to remind you what all's going on.
Sounded like a dragon.
Yes. So with that, you guys are on the bank of the river. You see your way to go. There's some trees between you and it. What would you guys like to do at this point?
First, I just like to say I'm glad that the markers on the screen are not brown after coming out of the sewer, so thank you, DM.
I believe that somebody did prestidigitation as you guys came.
Yes. He cleaned us up.
I believe.
My boy Q.
Purple.
So yeah, exactly. So yeah, we'll just move, I guess, and move up from the bank.
A little bit of wind to it.
Let's head north, get to the path.
Maybe some.
Or would you rather just make a direct line to the chapel that we can see?
Well, what can we see about those buildings? Does it seem empty, like they're just in ruins, or is there people around?
Some of the buildings are on fire. From what you can tell from here, give me a perception check.
13.
From what you can tell, some buildings are on fire, and you don't see any movement around the buildings at this point.
Can we hear anything besides the wind?
From around the sanctuary, you can hear some sound, but you're a good distance away. You're about 300 feet away from the sanctuary itself.
Do we see any bad guys?
Give me a perception check.
Sorry, my screen went blank.
It was that good, huh?
It was that good. 14.
You do not see any from your current position.
Okay.
But from where you are, you can see the backs of those houses. You can see where that road ends. So you're almost immediate north.
I mean, we could stick to the trees and just move our way towards the
I think
chapel.
that's a good idea. So we ran into kobolds and stuff on the road before.
Any objections?
Makes
All right, we'll stay
sense.
along the riverbanks.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So the riverbank is soft, but it's not. You're not getting stuck in it. You're not having any issues moving. There's a little bit of sand, a little bit of mud. The water is definitely there. It doesn't look too deep from what you can tell. As you move along the riverbank, I shall move you. Once I put myself on no map that you're on, because that's not where I am. You move along. You guys want to move carefully? Like, are you just walking, or are you wanting to use stealth, or?
I don't.
Well,
How-
is there
go.
How
some kind of
particularly
urgency?
dark is it outside?
I don't.
It's overcast at night, so it's mostly dark.
I think there's a little bit of urgency because they need help in the keep.
Yeah.
Right, like I would say we would be moving quickly, but
Not a full sprint, like a 3/4 sprint.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not too worried about stealth because you do have the rise up the hill next to you, and you do have the rise on the other bank as you go across. So when you guys get to, are you just going to follow all the way along? For the most part, yeah?
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
say so, yeah.
Okay, so the trees are not as
Yeah,
thick
by
as
the
they
way.
may have appeared as you guys are getting closer. It's kind of like a not so dense forest, especially for those of us where we all live. Think more along the lines of like Rockwood Park. You can definitely see through the trees. You can see a pathway you can make. It's not incredibly dense woods. It is definitely there as part of the natural fall of the land. It does have about, from where you are now, without having any issue, you can see that there is a low stone wall that goes around the chapel. And it is about a 10 to 15 foot incline as you go, but it's not super steep. It's something you have to walk up a little bit, but you do have the incline to go against as well. As you get closer, off in the distance, you can hear drums emanating from the area of the sanctuary itself.
Anybody recognize the rhythm?
Give me a performance check.
15.
15. It does not seem to have the rhythm of the song. It definitely has some kind of rhythm, but nothing.
So it's not a jamming song.
Yeah. Is it threatening in any way? Does
It
sound
sounds
like
a
it's-
little bit like
it has
a
like
battle.
an undertone of
Right.
like, something's coming more than like inviting.
And
I would
as you
say.
guys get closer, you can hear. You guys have already run into a few kobolds and cultists, and you can hear a little bit of a murmur.
Guys, I hear a murmur.
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 So there's definitely some sounds
Hard
going on.
murmur?
How low is the low stone wall? Is it climbable by a man?
It's climbable. It's definitely even by because you're
Even
3.5
by you?
feet, right?
We can toss you
What?
over.
You're 3.5 foot tall.
Yeah.
You might need a little bit of a hand to get over, but it's taller than you are, but not by much. It's like
Okay.
4 foot, 4.5 foot tall.
Okay, I'm gonna jump
From
up
what you
to
can
it.
tell.
Jinsey, you should go first. Jump.
So, do you guys want to move up to the wall itself?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Any particular way? You guys gonna keep low, or
No, I'm just going.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay low, say. Maybe
I'm just gonna go for it.
I don't want to expose myself too much by.
all right.
getting
I'm gonna
such
move the
a-
party marker back to
Yeah.
about where the sewer
Yeah.
entrance is.
I'm basically doing a full sprint to the wall and then ducking behind it. So I can go like this.
All right. So, I will move you guys to where you can see what I see. Feel free to zoom in a little bit. You guys are on the south side of the wall. And let me go ahead and get the map up on broadcast.
Nope, that's not us. That's a bunch of bad guys.
Yeah, I'm going to describe what you see. It scrolls further south into the area of darkness.
Oh,
That's where you
there we
guys
go.
are. So you guys are coming up. There's a wall. I didn't feel like continuing the map. Basically, I found one online that was easier, already made. You can now, at this point that you were closer, hear thunder. You can hear the obvious sounds of some fire. Switch that around a little bit. You can hear the obvious sound of some fire, and the drums are a little bit different. Not as much echo from down in the valley. These are definitely war drums you were hearing. They seem to have a rhythm. Every about a minute or so, there's a rhythm, there's a peak to the drums itself. From what you can see from your current purview, you can see the back of the temple up over the rise of the hill, and you're seeing a lot of shadows and a lot of motion. You would have to get a little bit closer. About 10 feet in front of you is where the wall is, and you guys are about 2 foot down. So even those of you that are over right 6 foot tall, you are seeing the top of the wall at eye level. Jinsey, you are seeing the bottom of the wall
Jinsey.
at eye level. I'm not even going to try tonight. Say your players, I'm sorry.
Well, Brutalum.
Well, Broodlum Jinzelbobs.
Jinsey. As you guys approach, staying low and being cautious, you can kind of see over the top. And what you see at the back door, there seems to be, a handful of kobolds and a couple of cultists, things you guys have already run into. But they are actively trying to scrounge around and find sticks or wood or lumber and trying to pile wood around the back door to the temple itself. You also see a little bit further north the glow of fire. They've lit some hay and it looks like a wagon on fire. And you can hear commotion from the front. And that's currently what you can see at your current position. I need to start counting. Because that's always a good thing, right, folks? Yeah.
So what's up there?
Bad guys.
How many? And how far?
Guys, can you count?
Only on my hands.
Do you need my hands to help?
Always willing to lend a helping hand.
It's me. I think it was like 6. I can put him to sleep.
Well, that's a start, Sugar, but what afterwards?
We kill him.
Alright,
Yeah.
so they say we
It's
cannot
pretty
hear the
much the
players super well.
game plan.
so-
Alright, very good, guys,
We
but
tweak some things a
how? Maybe a little bit of strategy here?
I can put him to sleep, and then we stab him. Well, you don't have anything to stab with. You can kick him.
I have a cantrip, so I can shoot firebolts from afar.
Here, do you need my big D? I can give it to you if you need it.
Whoa.
If maybe
So
I could,
early.
if maybe I could damage them a little bit. Does that make it easier to put them to sleep?
They'll take the whip this
I
time.
think it does.
That's what he
Yeah,
said, okay?
I think it
I'll
does.
give the whip.
Alright, so at about this point, to your guys' northwest, your left, you can begin to see a large crowd of kobolds and cultists. They seem to be on a patrol. They're just kind of drifting towards the back. Seems to be a large crowd.
On
If
the
you would
outside
like,
of
you
the
give
wall?
me a perception. They're on the outside of the wall.
Perception check?
You give me a perception check, and depending on what you tell me, I'll tell you what you might be able to see.
18.
Dirty 20.
30, 20, okay.
15.
15.
17.
All right, all of you have no problem being able to kind of make out, just by watching them for a minute, they're not coming all the way to the back. But there definitely seem to be a patrol. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 kobolds, 3 ambush drakes, and 3 cultists. And they kind of come to the back, and they kind of circle back to go back around. The hill that you guys are on is just steep enough, and there's just enough woods that you're hiding just almost in plain sight. But it's definitely something to keep in mind.
Could we see, like, what type of armor the
Same
patrol
things
had?
you guys have been running into. Mercenary-esque armor.
Hey, Eloise. You have the personality of a 2-copper trollop. Why don't you go entice him?
Is that a compliment or anything?
Alright, Sugar.
Sorry.
I'm gonna walk over him, slap you on the face.
I will attempt to dodge said slap.
Give me an attack roll.
Let's say, let's do this the right way now.
Give me a dexterity save.
We're getting the Matrix.
No. Oh my god.
It's a 13.
Wait,
Okay.
sorry, I'm trying to get my screen back. I'm so used to
Yeah, like a,
17.
Man, I'm getting slapped again.
Okay, so yeah, you're definitely getting
pretty
slapped.
solid swing.
What's your damage for a slap for your open hand?
Should be 1 point of
Probably 1
damage.
point of damage.
Wait. For unarmed attacks?
Yeah, it's just whatever your damage is. It's probably
I
like
think
a
it's
1
1
or
plus
6.
your strength modifier.
Oh, in that case it's like 17.
Yeah, damage says
you're right.
4.
4 damage.
Oh, mine is, 1 plus strength modifier.
I don't have my backup character made yet. And you've slapped me twice.
Sugar, you couldn't afford me, even if you were
I
worthy
don't
of
want
me.
anything to do with you.
You don't know what you're missing.
Oh, deny.
I'm the only one.
And the night is young, folks. Anyways,
So
Back to
the
the
patrolling
danger.
group doesn't seem like we're in.
No, they've already moved back towards along the wall.
So like I don't think we need to handle them right now, but they might come back. But what's up with
Sure.
these guys in the inside?
Yeah.
or wait a second. Should we see how long it takes for them to do a patrol so we know how
I think-
far we have to go to attack these first fellas?
That seemed like a larger group. If we can just avoid them, that might be easier.
Yeah.
Can
If you
we
put them to
avoid
sleep, they won't draw any attention as we kill them.
They're only asleep for a minute though, so we got to make sure we can kill them within that minute.
Yeah.
How many people can you put asleep?
It depends on how many hit points I roll.
Well, could you like put this group to sleep and then that group to sleep and then just keep doing that with every group we come across?
I can do it 3 times,
Okay.
and I need to roll really well, or however it would work in game.
Yeah, like you
You need to
said.
cast it really hard.
Yes, I need a really effective spell.
Right.
Whip it real good.
So
Yeah, I think
It's a 20-foot range.
So are we gonna proceed, or are we gonna wait for them to come back and try to maybe?
was that your stomach?
No, that's the dragon attacking.
It's
somebody in
5d8.
town.
Oh, okay.
So I have to roll 5d8.
It's
and
pretty
that's how
good
many hit
perspective
points I
here,
recover.
guys. Yeah, I
All
can.
right, so you guys want to sit back and kind of watch to time how long it takes for them? All right. Give me a group perception check. Let's see how well you guys can tell time.
Okay.
Digital or analog?
I got a 7.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
It's a 10.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
5.
Wow, your guys' sundials have not adjusted to daylight savings time. But I will tell you that after a span of about 5 to 7 minutes, give or take, you see that very large party. You guys had a high enough perception check on the party itself that you see a lot of the same similar kobolds and a couple of like the same cultists kind of leading the group. And they come down to the other wall, which is only about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50 feet away from you. And they kind of mill around for a second, and then they loop back and they go back to the other side. So it looks like they're definitely just patrolling the north side. During that time, you've been able to. Who are the taller two? You two, right?
Mhm.
You guys can see well enough at night that there are more on the north side of the sanctuary. There's some kobolds that keep running over towards the fire and drinking some water and going back. So there are more even on the north.
I got another idea. How about I go draw them away?
And then what?
And then what?
I'll try and draw everybody away, and then just run.
Run where? What is our objective? We're
We need to
going
get in there
into this
and
place.
Save.
save people, because I think that's where everybody's supposed to be.
It seems like we need to strategically
We
wipe
need-
out these different packs of.
It's not gonna work well, and just more and more are gonna come, and then we'll all die.
At this point, one of the cultists
Versus
by
you
the,
dying.
by the
Versus
I
me
see
die.
what you're saying. Yes.
I won't die.
The
But-
kobolds, get some more wood. We need to get this door burned down.
Yeah. So this is kind of urgent.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
I also
why
wish
don't
you
I,
need to.
why don't I cast a spell? I'll try and do as much damage to them as I can in one go.
All right.
It might not do a lot, but then that might make your sleep more effective.
Okay.
And we'll just
And-
run in.
And
And
we'll run in and
We'll
just
hope I don't roll poorly.
if anyone's not asleep, attack them first.
Right.
'Cause the sleepers can wait.
wake the non-sleepers.
Just so you guys know, I am keeping track of game time
Okay.
Okay.
because there's stuff happening.
Time for some Fury of Blows.
Rawr.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That's what's
dismiss
happening.
my vest and tie.
Okay.
So you see my glowing fancy vest and tie just disappears, and I'm gonna kind of hop up
Take
over
my
the
shades off,
over the
man.
fence or the wall
Okay.
and just look, And I'm going to cast Ice Knife at that kobold in the middle.
This one here?
Yep. Because it's
Scroll a little bit,
within 60 feet, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Which way? Scroll which way?
Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hit. No, I'll hit the cultist guy right behind me. If I
Okay.
can.
Well, I'm sorry, Steven. Your character's going to be QB now. While QB is doing your spell, I want to focus on locking up the sun, my necklace, as an
Okay.
action.
Okay. And what does Lock of the Sun do?
I roll a d6, and depending on what I roll, a certain action can happen. Anything from absolutely nothing to, like, I get a melee attack bonus,
Josh,
AC goes up,
Can
something
they
like that.
engage since Steven is attacking? He's attacking. Can they,
All right.
like,
And Ice Knife, is
will
it
they be
a
able to-
dex save?
No,
will they
it's an
engage in
attack.
combat? 'Cause
Okay.
he's
Go ahead.
And
roll.
at the same time, I
This
am
should be
going to
hopefully
swing my wand.
surprise.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to actually pull that out.
As he's jumping over and casting, I'm right behind him, also casting sleep.
All right, so let's go ahead and set initiative for you guys.
Okay, because I was going to say from this distance, I
Yeah.
can hit a few firebolts. I have 120-foot range.
Let's go ahead and set initiative. Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Well, here's the thing: is if you're hitting the group after I put them to sleep, they're all gonna wake up. As soon as you hit them, they wake up.
Okay. I see what you mean.
All right. 25 to 20. So many people. Roll my initiative. Okay, so these dice are not in your favor. 15 to 20.
18.
18.
Got 16.
10 to 15.
14.
Oh, 11.
All right. So, I will give you guys each one action as a surprise round. And then we'll start at the top. So, which one are you doing? Waving your wand is a bonus action. That's fine, I think.
Is it a bonus action?
What is it you wanting to do?
Either way, so I'm casting Ice Knife,
Yeah, Ice Knife is fine.
and I'm using the wand for the roll.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Go for it.
So you're before me. So
So,
if you
here's-
do damage to them, it'll make my sleep
It
spell
landed on
work
the
better.
one.
What was the
Just
one
because
for
you
that?
rolled strategic.
This is what was
You
tails.
said one was tails.
Right. And so was that
Use your
two?
power for good.
Let me find that.
I have mind bending capabilities.
Brain banger.
On tails, critical success.
Okay, so you don't even have to roll. You just get to roll double damage. It's like you rolled a natural 20. Alright, so Steven is casting Ice Knife. He just essentially rolled a critical success. Susanna,
So-
you were casting you're using your locket.
Yes.
Okay. Jonathan, you're leaping over the wall. And which one are you going to target? Because you can get to them within your move.
Right. Like within like engagement, like
I'll let you run up and hit. You're close enough and you're fast enough.
hold on.
So first, it's a 13 damage on that cultist.
The cultist to the
further
north.
north one.
Okay.
And everyone within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. We will roll. What's my DC?
It's going to be 13.
13. For dexterity. Fail. I'm going top left all the way around.
Okay.
Fail. Pass. Pass.
Okay. The two that failed are going to take 9 damage.
9 damage. Got it. All right.
Alright. I am hopping over the fence using my immaculate speed. Q, which ones did you attack? You attacked the middle.
They are falling. The ones that he attacked first are falling.
Nice.
There. So with your ice knife, the ice knife comes out of the middle of nowhere. It stabs the cultist right between the shoulder blades. The cultist falls back. There's this minor explosion of ice, and all the other kobolds seem
I
to
think I'm
dodge
going to
out
use
of the
my
way.
spell.
The two that are to the north
Space.
Seems like a waste.
both take direct impact from the shards of ice, and they fall
Yeah,
to the
take the
ground
next.
completely
You don't want
unconscious.
5.
I don't
The
have
other two
anything
dive out of the way, and I'll
to
give them
hit
5
them with
feet.
remotely.
All right, so that's yours, Jonathan.
Alright, I'm gonna hop over the wall using my speed. I'm gonna run up and use an unarmed strike on the kobold dead in front of me.
Okay. Do your one attack.
Uh, 17.
17 hits.
That's 3 damage.
Okay, noted.
I'm gonna use my Fury of Blows.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. All right.
Yeah.
You're waiting until everybody goes, right? Or
I'm
you-
11.
That
Well,
was
no,
14.
this is your surprise round.
Oh,
I figured you were letting everybody do as much damage as
yeah.
possible first.
Yeah, that's what it
And
is.
so you do your Lock of the Sun. Go ahead and roll your d6.
Blot the sun?
Locket of the Sun.
Locket of the Sun.
On D&D Beyond, created by Cranio Dad.
Yes.
Hey!
Alright, I got a 4, so all attacks against me for the next
I should use the fireball.
3 rounds are at disadvantage.
Okay, make sure you remind me of that, please.
Okay.
All right, Josh. Where there were 6 kobolds and 2 cultists, there are now 4 kobolds, one who has been slapped by the backhand of Kurosawa, and the other ones who dodge out of the way of an ice knife. They are currently prone. So, I know that doesn't really affect your sleep, but that's what's going on. If that's what you're wanting to do, still sleep.
Yeah, I'm still going to put him to sleep because I don't want him to make any noise
Okay.
to alert anybody. So I will be casting at the one in front of Akira,
Okay.
and it covers 20 feet.
That would be all of them.
Not good, guys. 25 hit points.
25 hit points starting on this one? Or
Yes.
this is 20?
Starting on the one that was in front of Jonathan.
Okay. Asleep? Asleep? So let me ask you this, for thematics, because I need to know. Do you see sleep as a spell that emanates out? Or it's just an AoE?
I see it as everybody getting impacted at the same time
Okay.
and getting like drowsy and then hitting the ground.
Okay. In that case,
Don't follow me.
the ones that are marked are asleep. The cultist is like, what the fuck is happening? And with that, we start initiative.
Hopefully he's not first.
Right. Good thing I'm right there.
Eloise, you're up.
Alright, may I please take the mouse Gutsa?
Give me the piece.
The Mises. Yes.
Pieces, pieces.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative for Raymond.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Raymond.
Alright, I'm gonna go over the wall and I'm gonna run
What's your movement?
30. So
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can make it to the kobold or the cultist, but not the other one. Not the one in front of Akira.
okay, so
You can make it up there if you need to, but if you want to stay within 10 feet,
I want to stay within 10
Okay.
feet. Alright, I'm gonna stay within 10 feet.
what's
It-
Raymond's?
11.
I'll put him after Josh. Or do you want him before Josh?
Either way.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to stay within 10 feet and hit with Whip the Nene.
Alright. Well, Nene, you'd have to be within 5 feet.
Alright, 5 feet it is.
So, whip.
And
And then the
Nene.
name.
Yeah, that's right,
You
so.
can whip from afar, but you got to name up close.
Alright,
It's just the rules.
16.
Write it.
Which one are you attacking?
Whip.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, sorry.
There's one that's asleep, 2 that are asleep, and one that's not.
The one that is not asleep.
Somebody has whips on the brain.
16?
Yes.
That's a hit?
Alright. 54 plus 3. Alright, so 5 damage.
Noted.
And then, alright, Nene. 22.
That hits.
7 damage.
He falls to the ground in anguish as he gets whipped and then nay.
Alright.
And that should be the end of your turn. 2 actions, a movement. All right.
Quell Brudlum.
Quellbrudlum.
I am just going to stay where I am at on the wall and use Toll the Dead on the guy to the left.
The one that's asleep?
Yeah. There's none awake, right?
None awake.
Yeah.
All right, so you cast Hold the Dead.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save while asleep. I'll give myself disadvantage. Good thing. Improbable. Pass.
Oh, so it's safe?
I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Okay. Then nothing happens.
Alrighty. Alright, anything else?
No.
Okay. Kira.
Alright.
Akira.
I'm going to perform another unarmed strike on the kobold dead in front of me.
Okay,
Dead
go
in
for
front of me. Predicting.
You're kicking the dead one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the one right in front of me. 13.
13. Hits. And he's prone, so you have advantage.
Yeah, and he's asleep, so you should
You have advantage because he's on the ground.
Oh, okay.
So you can roll again to see if you roll a 20.
19.
Okay.
Alright, 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yes, sir. And because it's an unarmed strike.
In his sleep, he just stops breathing.
Night, night.
The eternal rush.
You still have movement and your
Um,
the rest of your attacks.
Since I use an unarmed strike, I'm going to perform another unarmed strike with my bonus attack. I'm going to move over to... This is an L channel on the left. I'll move over to the right and attack the next kobold diagonally behind it.
Okay.
Uh, 16.
16 hits.
6 damage.
6 damage. Just enough. This one just ceases breathing.
Night, night.
You guys are down to 2 asleep kobolds.
I'm going to spin my key point and use my Flurry of Blows and continue rolling on and attack the one to the back corner.
Okay.
So I've spent 1 key point. 17.
17 hits. You're still at advantage, by the way. All these guys are asleep. They're asleep on the ground. Sorry.
17. Alright.
Pattern here.
Low roll. 3 damage.
All right, so he is now awake on the ground.
Wait. It allows me to make 2 unarmed strikes. Do I still get to perform that?
He's
next
awake.
strike?
He's
Okay.
angry.
And he's still on the ground.
Wait.
No.
Oh, I don't get the disadvantage.
Is it still at or it's still advantage? He's still on the ground.
Okay.
He's on the ground.
Oh no.
So for the audience at home, what just happened?
Oh man. 7.
With advantage.
With advantage, roll a 7?
Yeah.
So
Super real.
The 2 and then a 4.
Super real.
you guys see Jonathan. He rushes up. He quickly slaps this one kobold. The kobold falls down and goes to sleep. He backhands the kobold again. The kobold dies. And you hear the neck break over the rolling thunder and the war drums. You see him leap over the dead kobold, and with his other hand, he smacks another one. And that one, you just hear the snap as the jaw just shatters. And then he leaps over that one, and he takes a swing, and he hits it, and the kobold kind of wakes up, and then he goes for another swing, and he just kind of like, hey buddy, a little love pat. A little love
FYI,
pat.
buddy, your friends are dead.
All right.
It's getting a little
Well,
greedy there.
the kobolds are asleep unless they're damaged, right? There's no save, recurrent save.
No, it's just 1 minute.
Okay. So the one that's now awake gets to go. He stands up, and he will, looking around, get really pissed off, but before he can make a cry, he is going to go ahead and reach out with his dagger and try to stab you.
Well, at least he's not yelling for help.
Sure.
That would be a 18.
That hits.
Alright, you take 4 damage. Thankfully, you've ruined enough of his party that he no longer has pack tactics. So,
Hope he's depressed.
and
Sad.
that
He
is
is.
his turn. We are now
He needs to go see his therapist.
to Josh.
I guess I will pull out the Rapier of Impotence and go charging in to the one next to Susanna. That's on the ground dead. Or lying there.
Alright.
It's a 23 to hit.
23 just hits that one.
DH plus blah blah blah. That is 10 damage.
Alright, so you thrust your rapier through the neck of the kobold is asleep with his chin up. You just thrust it through nice and slow.
Does he gurgle?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like,
Cool. And I step on him and just pull it back out.
done. Done.
And that's all I got.
Okay. Raymond.
Raymond's speed is only 40 feet, so I don't know if he can make it all the way.
You
there.
can.
He's gonna run over to Akira and take the help action.
Okay. I'm going to need create a token for that. Alright.
Prana.
Token. Okay.
A fluffy token.
Now the cultist is dead, so I'll go ahead and remove him.
Good reason.
We're back to the top. Eloise.
Kill things.
Yay, all the things die. Alright. Alright, I go to my buddy over here, Kira. Wait, I was over here, so 5, 10.
You're fine.
Okay, go to this guy right here. Good old whipping Nene again.
I'm here for him.
We'll see later tonight, sugar. Alright, 21.
21 hits.
Alright, that is for the whip. Oh, good. That would be 8 damage.
8 damage with the whip wrapping around the kobold's exposed gullet.
Mm-hmm.
You pull it tight and he's done.
Does he wake up to?
He was already awake.
Oh, okay.
He'd already
never mind.
stabbed Kira.
As the kobold's turn, can Eloise just go, bye-bye, sugar?
Absolutely, I'll totally allow it. So with that, you guys, you have destroyed what is called the C team.
The C team?
C Team 6.
There's some wood piled up against the door. From your vantage point, Susanna, give me a perception check.
By the way, guys, I'm out of spell slots. I cannot put anything else to sleep.
Damn. Alright, 19.
As this was going on, you were paying enough attention to the north. You were able to see 2 kobolds come across, and they fashioned a battering ram out of a log, and they took it back to the front door.
Guys,
And now you're starting to hear at the peak of about every 30 seconds or so, you're hearing at the peak of the drums a pause and a sickening crack of wood against wood.
guys, I saw some kobolds with a battering ram up to the north of us.
And
Okay, good.
And
Because we want
from your
to get in,
vantage
so maybe
point,
they'll open in front of us.
Steven, from your vantage point, it's been about 5 minutes. You can start to see them coming down the left
Okay,
side.
I'll hop over the wall.
Josh, you can too at this point. You can start to see them. They don't see you yet. They're not looking. They're not very perceptive folk. Alright. There's some wood, like I said, there's some wood leaning against the door. Looks like their intent was to probably burn the door.
Is there a side door?
right there where that cultist is.
I would like to run over the side door and knock.
Okay.
And just say, hey, it's normal people here. Trying to help you.
You hear the sounds of scurrying on the inside, but no response.
They're frightened.
Don't be frightened. It's people.
So the
I
battery
want to say
is
humans, but it's not.
the battery that I saw. So it was up here. They were going this
They
way.
fashioned it, and now you're hearing it from the front, right?
Okay. I don't know about you guys. I'm going this way, to where that battering ram was. Come with me or go home.
Maybe someone should go from the other side. No, but I'm with you. Heloise.
And I'll follow on. I'm slower, so I'm behind. But
Okay.
Are we all going like in a straight line? Are we going like football style, or parallel?
Can we try another round of surprise attacks since we have some
We'll find out when
distance?
you guys get there. So as you guys can go ahead and move Josh up with you, and then
We need one more person so we can do a flying V.
True.
Mm.
Looks weird.
As you
before.
get to about here, Susanna,
Can we get into surprise attack range?
you can see
Ourselves?
that there are 6 kobolds, 2 cultists, and this ornately armored human.
This human?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's kind of directing, so I'll put them in a formation that kind of makes sense. He's directing the kobolds with the battering ram. And there's 2 that are back here. And I need a stealth check from
For-
all of you.
Still.
22.
2,
10.
10,
17.
17.
17. Okay. They are
Yes,
currently
yes.
still rather focused on using the battering ram. About every 30 seconds to crack. So far there's been 2.
Are they saying anything?
You can hear them in common counting in time with the beat and thrusting the battering ram. Come on, you commoners! And they're throwing the battering ram against the door, trying to, and you can hear the hinges creak as the door is hit every single time.
Guys, we gotta move.
This
Can we
looks
do
bad.
another round of surprise attacks from this distance?
Hey,
What do you
wait a
guys wanna
minute.
do?
Weren't there guards inside? Isn't that what we're supposed to get? Is the guards inside? So what if they open the door and then we attack? Hopefully there's guards inside.
Yeah, so how else are we going to get in? We'll let them do the work for us.
Or what if there are no guards inside at all and they're just a bunch of village people?
Then
they're
they
going
can
to
grab
slaughter?
whatever is near them and help.
Either
But they would
we
be
have to get
bottlenecked in
inside.
there, and they would kind of have to turn on and kind of like.
But
There's a back door.
we
They can
just
run out
heard
the
from
back
the
door.
Citadel
True.
that there are a bunch of healers in there. These are not fighting folks. These are people. These are families and
Then they
children.
can heal us.
Either
Not
way-
if they're being slaughtered first, you idiot!
Everyone roll a d20.
Which one?
Natural 20.
3.
19.
14.
You guys call high or low?
I'm pretty low.
Let's go with low, because I'm bad
Low-
luck, and he rolled
percentile
low.
die, please.
Percentile. 55.
55. Alright, you happen to know well enough that it's been about a minute and a half since you saw them start to come to the other side of the building. You know you've got about 2 minutes left to make a decision.
They are going in there to attack healers and families at this
Well,
point.
let them break open the
There's
door,
a
and then we
back
go run
door.
in and,
Right.
and
They-
attack.
They wouldn't. They would have to defend themselves against us before they would focus on slaughtering.
And that is assuming there are 4 of us there, and there are more than 4 of them in
I say
there.
stay here, and I start running, and I just run north.
You run to them or just straight north?
Right past them making noises.
Alright. Okay.
Way to go!
In the midst of our discussion,
Taking too much time. Somebody's got to do something. So I just start running. Alright, where am I here? I can't disconnect myself.
Click
maybe
off
click
of that.
somewhere else.
There you go.
There we go. And I just start running this
You
way.
get to about there. Alright.
turn and I go, boogada, 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 boogada.
Where am I at?
As you start running, the Dragon Claw sees you.
Akira, is that
He
man
taps
brave
one
or
of the
just
cultists
stupid?
in front of him.
I'm still trying to figure that out. It's
Let's
gonna
get up!
off
And
me.
he points to a couple of the kobold
No,
next
you're
to him,
close.
and they flex over to you. So roll initiative, please.
I think we were like in the same square.
Are all of us rolling initiative?
No, just Josh. He's the
Okay.
one that's up there.
That's an 8.
Jesus. That's an 8. Okay.
Can I shoot a firebolt? What's happening?
Well, we got to resolve this first.
I might hit Josh
I'll say you have surprise because they weren't expecting anybody to be out there.
Then I will disengage and run.
Okay. Are you going to try to leap the wall?
Yep.
Give me a dexterity check.
Acrobatics.
No, just dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah, dexterity, acrobatics is fine.
11. Oh. 14.
14. Okay. You're able to make it over the wall. And you have half your movement left.
I will run as far as I can,
Okay.
which
So
is
move
off
you
the map.
Off the map. Just put you there for now. Okay. You guys see Josh do this. The Dragon Claw is going to leap the wall after you. Well, this is your combat area up here. The kobold gets stuck on the wall. I knew that was coming.
Are they
So he's
continuing?
up on the wall.
Are they continuing to ram the
Oh
door?
yeah.
Huh.
They're pretty focused. I'll give them that. Luis got any follow up? Follow up that courageous.
I'll give you guys each one action if you want to take it.
I'll toll
Well,
the
now
dead
that we
on
have
the
the three
kobold.
smarter party
Okay.
members here, let's see if we can come with a decision.
So Stephen is going to toll the dead. Wisdom save.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at him from the screen.
Fail.
It fails. It has not taken any damage though, right?
No, it is not.
So that means it is going to take 7 damage.
The kobold, who is currently struggling to get over the wall, just it falls back on the other side of the wall as he expires.
Nice.
Does the sound distract any of the others?
Oh yeah, you hear a large clattering as the battering ram falls to the ground. I need the rest of you to roll initiative.
I thought we all got a shot at like a little sneak
Yeah, I
attack.
think we all got a sit.
Yeah, you still have your surprise,
Okay.
Okay.
but now I have to roll initiative for a whole bunch of people. All right, Josh. While they're rolling initiative, what are you doing? You still running?
There's just one with me.
This is the cultist or the dragon claw. Yeah,
I'll try to fight him.
go for it.
Actually, no. I will disengage and run west and start yelling to them there.
To give you an idea, he uses his reaction, even though you disengage, and he tries to grapple you.
Okay.
Just like seeing.
So it's a strength contest.
Okay.
You said staring contest?
Yes,
Strength.
it's a staring.
Strength contest against a bard.
Yeah.
This is going to be great.
Go ahead.
So is it a saving throw then?
No.
Okay.
Lord.
17.
17, I roll a 20. So 20 minus 1 is 18. Or 19. So you are now grappled with him. And he's
You make
going
me feel
to-
so small.
He's going to take
And
his
yet
action.
secure.
Do we see that over the wall?
Do we
It's kind
hear
of
it?
hard with the, you hear a scuffle beginning.
Okay.
He's going to attempt to headbutt,
Sounds like Josh is having fun over there.
Yeah.
but he's only going to roll a 7.
What kind of...
That misses.
So
I know.
he's got you like up close, and he's like, "Ugh," but just like, ah.
Is that pleasure or?
So that's what we're asking you for.
Okay.
Okay.
Akira, it could be both dependent.
All right.
Right,
you guys have an action
Fine
each
line.
left.
Fine
And I
line
know you
between
guys'
rules.
initiative.
Very fun.
22.
22. And what's Raymond's?
Oh, yeah.
Jonathan, initiative.
3.
15.
Susanna,
20.
All of it.
Raymond's.
3.
Oh,
Fitting.
poor
I rolled a
kitty.
20 and then a 1.
All right. Well, Raymond's not the last one. If that helps.
sorry.
That's cool.
There's fire on the soundboard.
All right. You guys each have your action. Then we'll go back to Josh and the Dragon Ball.
You get a Mortal Kombat one.
Me?
We're going to give them their actions first, and then that will be the end of their surprise. Because at this point, they're getting ready to get flexed on. And Josh, from your grappled state, you can see from the left side of the building the very first kobold that's beginning to pass the edge of the building. You are about 15 more feet further away than where we are right now on the map.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing, Jonathan, Susanna?
I'm going to shoot a firebolt, which I have 120 feet of range on, and I'm going to shoot. Who do I want to die first? Well, I mean, I think I need a direct line of sight will increase my odds of hitting the target. No.
Not
Right? No, okay. I'm going to hit the
You have line of
non-cobalt.
sight on your target, so.
Right. I'm going to hit the cobalt that's kind of in the back of the line of the battering ram
Okay.
group.
No. All right, Susanna.
Alright. Oh, I wish I had my cleric spells back, but since I don't, alright, I'm going. Oh gosh, I wish they weren't all in a group.
It's the best time.
So many things to say, and I won't say them. Alright, I'm going to.
I'll say at this point the drumming stops.
Great.
There's still fire though. There's still the random dragon.
Oh, good. Josh, can I have the
Welcome
remote?
to
real quick?
Jurassic.
The
Mouse.
remote.
Yeah.
And you
yeah,
work in
yeah.
technology.
The clicker.
Pass over the clicker.
Yes. Very good. This is a drink, yes? Or kobold or what?
Kobold.
Alright, I'm gonna go here, and from 60 feet away, I'm gonna cast command spell.
On
This kobold right here.
no line of sight.
Then I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Line of sight on this cobalt. Issue cast command.
Okay. It's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
17. And Kobold's wisdom would be 15.
It passes.
Okay. So the spell will fizzle.
That's nice.
Pass the mice.
This setup for you guys in just a moment.
Mooses. Mises.
You say, I say.
Almost done.
Staff.
So many pieces.
I don't have a backup built for this campaign yet. So, luckily, D&D Beyond makes it very simple.
Very simple.
Just random.
All right.
His name is Random.
Random. I'm going to put the 18 on your guys' map. So you can start to see them funneling around at this point. Josh, we'll return to you.
I will attempt to break the grapple.
Okay, strength contested.
You can take them.
13.
I rolled a 12, but my number is. It is a 12.
I'm a 13.
Okay, so you're able to break the grapple.
Woo! Broke the grapple. I quickly...
You look over her shoulder and you see the long line of kobolds, drakes, and cultists, and they now see all of you.
Okay, I will attempt to jump back over the wall.
Okay, you're about 15 feet away from the wall, give or take, which is fine.
It's a 16.
You leap over it like aeroplane.
I jump over and I go, guys, there's a whole lot more coming.
Okay. You still have plenty of movement.
And me, always like, that was your brilliant plan?
Well, I thought more would follow me. And I take out my potion of heroism and I down it.
All right. So what does the potion of heroism do?
For 1 hour after drinking it, I gain 10 temporary hit points.
0 to heal.
And I have the same effect as Bless.
All right. That means you get to add a D4 to all of your checks.
Yep.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I just had to Google Earl Flynn since you guys mentioned him twice tonight. I was like, who is that?
Oh.
Oh, so sad.
All right. So you now basically have
Can you tell
Bless.
my
You
Robert? I
are
didn't realize
feeling
you were
very
talking.
heroic and inspired. And honestly, for all that you have just done, I also want you to have a point of inspiration.
Ooh.
A
Heyo.
retro reference there.
Aeroflying 1939 Robin Hood. Favorite movie of all time.
Of yours?
Hey,
Oh.
with your additional health, you're almost at full health.
Getting close.
1 point away.
I thought it was what's it called?
All right.
Oh,
So-
don't you dare!
No.
Don't you dare mention that movie, or
I
able
will give you guys
I
There
can't
will
let
be
it
death.
12 seconds of combat,
but
so 2 rounds.
just didn't want that to die.
Before the
Quarterbacks
kobolds
in front
and
of
drakes
me.
and everything else can make it to you.
Okay.
So you guys have 2
I forgot all
rounds.
about that. Oh my god.
So we're going to go to the top
God.
of the order. Steven, you're up.
I will move forward
Let's add
until
to my
I can
Amazon
see
cart.
the cultist at the back.
All right.
I can't
I don't have the
really
mouse.
move
Just
either.
move me forward 10 feet.
Oh darn, I'm devastated.
Hey, side table.
And I'll toll the dead.
So the cultist on the back.
Yeah.
So move forward about 10 feet.
Yeah.
This guy here.
Yes.
All right. Tolling the dead. Wisdom save.
Undertaker.
Crit fail.
Okay, that one hasn't been hurt yet.
No.
It is going to take 7 damage.
7 damage noted. All right. Susanna.
Alright, if I were to drink a potion, is that a bonus action?
Yes.
Alright, bonus action, I'm going to drink potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Where'd you get that from?
You might want to check your inventory. You probably got something special in there too.
So you can thank the DM for that. Gonna need that strength with all these men and not the way that she likes normally. Let us go. Alright, Eloise like, screw it. Time to take charge here. And she's gonna charge straight over here.
What's your movement? 30?
Yeah, 30.
That's it.
And she's just kind of going a little bit cray here, just like with her whip in the air like this, trying to make noises and whatnot.
Give me an intimidation check.
Yep.
Ooga booga booga.
23.
Okay.
Hook on a
I'll
feeling.
keep that in mind. And what are you going to do? You have your... you still have your action to be an attack.
Alright. With my whip, I'm screaming bloody murder at this point, and I'm aiming my whip for the guy in front of me, his neck.
All right. Take your attack at advantage because he is somewhat terrified.
What's the giant strength do for you?
It gives me a strength of 21.
So +4.
Yeah. 5.
Is that +5? Oh yeah, +5. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, that would give me 21.
It hits.
Sorry. That's
Kickstart.
and that's good. 9 damage.
9 damage. It wraps around his neck and you almost pull his head off.
Yeah.
You seem surprisingly really excited about that.
You're like, yes, I did it. One
All
down.
right. Then we are to... Can't read my notes. All right. This cultist is going to come over here to Susanna. And is going to strike at you with his scimitar. That's a 7. So
That's not the type of strike I like, sugar.
So he swings wide. He swings wide. Wow.
I know.
Josh, you're up.
I will go attack the cultist that's on the north side there of Susanna.
All right. Go ahead.
It's 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Ooh.
Barely.
Oh, I didn't roll my special die. It's a 2 plus a plate of cookies.
2 plus play cookies. That's like
Ooh.
almost a 20.
And damage. 9 damage.
9 damage. You skewer him right through the diaphragm. Like
I
you
made
hear-
him impotent.
Like you made him impotent. you as the rapier pierces through the armor, it finds that one little spot right below the breastplate, and it pierces the diaphragm. You can hear a loud pop and a hiss, and you see.
So it's like a deflating balloon. That's gruesome.
It's like falls over your sword.
All right.
As a bonus action, I will inspire Susanna. Nothing special. Just, hey, good job.
All right. Using bardic inspiration, or
Yep.
all right, because you also have your inspiration that you
Use of words.
So you now have what's for your bardic is it a D6?
D6.
So you have bardic inspiration, which gives you a D6 to use for the next minute,
Whenever you want.
whenever you
You
want.
got D6 you can
Not
use.
for damage, but for any
Any action
Anytime you roll a D20
for the next minute.
for the next minute. 6. So next. 10
You
rounds.
can only use it one time.
Yeah.
Not every time.
Ah.
One time.
But
Do I have to declare when I use it, or if I roll first?
You
or
have
like
to declare it before I give the result.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
can roll first,
okay,
and if you roll like crap, but you think it's close, then use it.
awesome sauce.
So Josh walks up, he stabs the cultist that just flanked you and swung at you,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear that pop and he's like, "Hey, good job." And you're like, "Hey, thanks, bud."
Oh, not bad, Bella.
Yes. I'm going to move in closer to the action. Excuse me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to use my unarmed strike.
Listen, stuff from the chat.
That
Listen
would
a
be
lot.
17.
17 hits.
We have a winner. And that's going to be
Could you,
6
like,
damage.
Switch
He
out of
falls
it.
to the ground. You
Yeah,
snap
you
his
don't-
neck.
it
You
won't-
slap him so hard.
Update when you're not on
You're becoming a pro at slapping the kobolds hard enough to break.
My
their
slap
necks.
game is strong. I'm going to use my bonus action to... I'm using my bonus action since I use an unarmed strike to attack the kobold to the left.
Okay.
That feels like an 18.
Feels
Feels
like
like an
one, or
18
it is.
plus-
Well, look, can you look? It's like on the crack.
Oh, it's
Gotta
cocked.
reroll.
We gotta roll it.
Oh,
Okay. I'll still look. Perfect. 3.
Total. 3 total.
Also, don't roll into the.
The crease.
The crease
that's
of
just
your-
another. That's just another. No, it'd be 5, but it's still
couldn't you argue
5
that that crease is a
yes.
crack and
Yeah.
you can roll again?
just fanned him a little
Yeah,
bit.
there you go.
Okay, I'm going to be greedy and use another one of my key points just
Okay.
because I'm just greedy like that, which gives me 2.
To remind you, it's not even midnight yet.
Okay. But I'm still gonna use it to attack him just because I'm salty and want to finish the job. 19.
19 hits.
4 damage.
4 damage. He's hurt pretty bad.
Okay.
That stung a little bit.
Well, with the Fury of Blows, I do get 2 attacks. So I'm going to use the last one to. Let's make sure he's going to keep going 2 unarmed strikes in the bonus attack. So I'm going to use the last attack to hopefully end this game. 13.
13 damage.
No.
That'd be great.
All right, yes, 13 hits.
So it's just a D4 plus 2. 4 damage.
All right, you're getting you're pro. You come up underneath, like you do like the you almost want to hit him in the ear, right? Like the ear pop, you know, it's pain, right? But you miss the ear and you catch him underneath his jaw, and you feel the teeth shatter as you make impact, and his eyes roll back, and he's done. He's toast. Okay.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me?
Now the Dragon Cultists go. I said you're about 15 feet away from the wall, right? Just so I
Yeah.
right now. 15.
Just download a side note. All of them sounded like this. I was like, well, that was pretty.
He's going to attempt to leap over the wall. He makes it, but he falls prone on the other side behind you, Josh.
Ooh.
He is now prone.
Word.
And because he's prone, he's going to try to stab you from the ground at disadvantage.
What's he stabbing?
Your calf.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ow.
This is a good prone one. How about the neck? It looks like a turtle. So at disadvantage, first roll, just the number would be a 15 and then an 18. So we'll take the 15, which makes it a 20.
Hits. Hits.
All right, so you take 6 slashing damage.
Woodjaw.
Good God.
All right, we are now to Raymond.
I think Raymond will just run in. I don't know if he can do much, but he can run up to Akira and take the help action.
Okay. And
Can you change your name? I can only think of Shakira.
think of Akira Kurosawa, 7 Samurai.
It doesn't, but every time I hear Akira, I think Akira.
Oh, I think of the anime.
I think
And
he
I hear
moved
hips don't lie.
me.
I didn't move you. Somebody else did.
Someone moved me.
Oh, I did. You said.
We don't have.
Well,
a
I guess
token
it's
for
the
my
kicks.
cat.
The
Oh,
kicks
okay,
don't
okay.
lie.
Yeah.
All right.
The slaps don't lie in
I'm
your
going to put the
case.
dead one,
The whips don't lie in
Jonathan,
your
back over
case.
here. And this one's going to just move here. All right, so
Jeez.
Susanna, you're getting 2 attacking you. And
Yay.
Jonathan, you got 1 attacking you.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So let's go with Susanna first.
To it.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see.
Keep at
They
it.
have
I was like,
advantage.
Yay! I'm like.
Oh, pack tactics?
Well, for the ones attacking you, they have straight rolls because you still have about 30 seconds left because it's for a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your disadvantage attacks, because they have pack tactics, it's going to nullify the advantage and the disadvantage, so they have straight rolls against you. So that would be a 16 for the first one and a 18 for the second one.
1 for 2.
All right, so you take 4 damage. Jonathan, this one has advantage on you. So that's a 16, 17, 20. So you also
Sorry,
take
not
4
sorry.
damage.
Correct. Say with the 16.
And now we're back to the top of the order. Steven.
You had me at 16.
I will walk forward a little bit and toll the dead on the dragon claw.
You're Toll the Dead on the
It
Dragon
is after
Claw.
hours.
Wait.
Fail. He has been damaged.
Okay. Great, that's a 2 damage.
Got it. And we will do this one for Raymond.
Nice.
Oh.
Give me a second. Let me get him set up.
Can Raymond be included in our intro?
We're not redoing the intro.
Oh.
That was a lot of work.
It actually did look like a lot of work.
I can just give you a photograph of Raymond.
Like
You
watching
can-
the
Yes, at
South
the
Park
very
where they're like.
And Raymond.
I thought it's like the next step.
Special guest
South
appearances
Park.
by Raymond. All right. Susanna.
Hi kids. Hi my dungeon master?
All right. Since 2 baddies are on one side of me each, can I attack one with one
I see the
hand
mouse
and
so
attack
that
another one with the other hand, like whoop whoop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see the mouse real quick?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I moved last turn.
All right. So the kobold to the northwest of me,
Yeah.
I'm going to attack with my rapier, or I should say, with Nene. And that is a 20.
That hits.
Okay, so. And that's 8 damage.
8 damage. So this is with Nene, right?
Yep.
So it's like its mouth is slightly agape, and you pierce right through the mouth, and you can see it come out the back of the neck, and you withdraw it, and he just slumps to the ground.
And then I'm going to attack the baddie behind me with whip.
Okay.
I'm gonna use your inspiration. Okay, that gives me 12, 16.
16 hits.
Thank you, inspiration. And that is 6 minus 2. So that's 8 damage.
8 damage. You wrap him just around the midline, and you yank really hard, and you can feel the bones crack because the hill giant strength is just like coursing through your veins, and he like doubles over backwards a little bit. His legs give out, and he's done. His heart stops.
I like seeing a man down. That's good.
Phrasing.
No, she meant that.
Yeah.
Eloise meant that.
Yeah. All right. The cultists are out. Josh.
I will turn around and stab the guy that's laying on the ground behind me.
Go for it. You have advantage, sir.
Advantage! 16 to hit.
16.
Ooh. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Five damage.
5 damage. Noted.
And as a bonus action, what can I do? There's got to be something I can
He's
do.
looking hurt, by the way. He doubles over and grimaces as you stab.
I don't have anything good to do as a bonus action. Can I punch him with my left hand?
Yeah.
One punch man.
Just punch him.
He's still advantage. He's still on the ground.
Natural 20.
Roll again to see what happens. All right. So
I
what's your
rolled both
damage?
at the same time. It was 20 and a 6.
Oh, nice. So what's your damage?
It would be, 1 plus 1 doubled?
Yeah. So 2.
2.
All right.
1 plus your strength.
Oh, 1. So negative
A
1.
crit
It
only
should
doubles
have,
your
you should
dice.
have unarmed strike as your.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, a crit only doubles your dice, and there's no dice.
So it's 1.
So 1. Good call, Stephen. 1 damage. Noted.
Sorry, I cheated you out of a
1,
damage
2.
Could have finished him off.
with
So
my
close.
rules.
So close. Jonathan. Akira. Kurosawa.
I'm going
Samurai.
to Samurai Jack. I'm going to attack the cobalt that's right in front of me. I'm going to use a firebolt.
Okay.
That is 16.
16 hits.
It's 1d10. 3 damage.
3 damage. He feels it.
And conservatively, I have no other action.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. So now the Dragon Claw stands up, and he's just going to swing at you with his scimitar, Josh.
Okay.
That is, it's a hit. It's 23.
Yeah.
Right. So I want you to take 6 damage. He's going to attack you again.
Uh-oh.
That one fails. He
Okay.
strikes the wall next to you. We are now to Raymond.
I'll keep taking the help action.
And help action is supposed to give them advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should have had advantage, by the way. We forgot that. The kobold is now going to attack Jonathan without advantage. He doesn't need it. That's a 23. So you take 6 damage. 4 damage, sorry. 4 damage from his dagger. We're back to the top. Steven.
I will toll the dead on the Dragon Claw guy.
Bong.
All right, tolling the dead on the Dragon Claw. Wisdom save is 8 plus. So it'd be 12.
Alright, that fails.
Oh, 13, 14. Sorry, 14.
Oh, then that succeeds.
I didn't see the wisdom plus 2 on saving throw. All right. So you hear the dong, but nothing happens. You gonna move at all?
No.
Okay. Susanna.
So, bell tower guys, I keep hearing a dong. Alright, I'm gonna...
You just want to move down. You can step on top of the dead bodies.
Where?
Or are you gonna go after the Dragon Claw?
I'm gonna go after Dragon Claw buddy here.
Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta roll a whole bunch of initiative.
Quick question.
Okay, that's all good.
From where all of us were fighting, could we see these kobolds coming through?
Oh
or
yeah.
Okay, so we
Oh,
know.
yeah.
So we know they're coming.
Oh yeah.
Then in that case, my character would know this too. Like,
All of you saw it.
okay, then my character is going to go over dead body 5, 10, 15, 20, yelling. Can I roll for intimidation?
You can definitely try.
And
They're
this,
scared.
woo! And this time I'm going to be running with dagger and so Nene and Big D. All right. 24.
Okay. Noted.
And with the kobold in front of me, I'm going to attack with dagger and rapier. Just go. Pop, pop.
Okay.
All right, the first one definitely doesn't hit because that'd be a 9. Second one definitely hits. That'd be a 22.
Okay.
Be nice if I rolled an actual 8. That'd be 11 damage.
All right. Falls to the ground. Now that you have gone, all the numbers were between 15 and 20. So, this one's gonna go 15. Ambush Drake is gonna come up with this one over here for now, just because it's a dead body. This one's gonna come here. This one's stuck on the wall.
Oh God.
This one's gonna try to leap over the wall.
Another break the wall. We don't need no education.
Boom, 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 boom.
This one is from
Words.
Hey, teacher.
Right.
Leave them kids alone.
That's right.
Doom, doom, doom. Bow, bow, bow. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
Akira, I know we're in battle, but can you pass me a cookie?
Battle.
Thank you.
I can feel my glucose levels getting low.
They were baked on the fire right over there.
All right,
actually.
Susanna, you have 2 kobolds and an ambush drake attacking you. All the rest have moved across the wall except for the one that fell.
Oh,
trying
good.
across. If you guys want to move the map a little bit to the left, you guys see all the awesomeness that is coming your way as the 18 has arrived. All right, so for the kobolds, they.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be good.
Who
It's
called
gonna
me
be fun.
cavalry? And jeez,
It's gonna be awesome. So I'll still
Oh,
give it
there's a lot of
disadvantage, so it'll be
Yeah.
neutral calls.
just a little bit.
Because you still, we'll say you had a minute. So you got about 2 rounds left when you're locking up the sun. But so the first one misses. The second one hits. The ambush drake is going to try to bite you. It does have pact action, so it is neutralized. And that one is going to miss. So you take 4 points of damage as you get attacked 3 times. And with that, we get to move on. Josh.
I will attack the guy that is still right there.
Go for it.
Is he on the ground still, or is he
No,
stood
he stood back
stood
up.
up? 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Stand up. Stand up.
10 damage.
He is toast. Your rapier impetus makes him impotent.
You turned him into toast?
Yeah, I'm going to move
He's-
some of these dead bodies
He's
out
now
of the way,
toast.
because you guys are bringing out a
Burnt
wave that-
toast.
Not how this is supposed to go.
Where's the blood at?
I need to get a pair of sunglasses so every time I kill something, I can
Did
make
we
a
break
really
the
bad thing.
plans
And
for the
just-
DM?
I know.
No, but it's going to get a lot harder.
That's what she said.
That's what that's
smells like.
Oh.
All right. Jonathan, you're up.
I'm going to finish off this cobalt right in front of me. Oh my god. We still at advantage by any chance from the... No. Okay. Then I definitely rolled the second.
After you're done killing him, can you knock on the front door and ask him for help?
Yeah, it would be pretty decent to come
Hey
out.
guys, we could use some help out here.
At the minimum, some healers.
All right, so is that it?
Yeah, I rolled a 7, so I am...
Steven getting called out in chat.
That's so loud right now.
All right, Dragon Claw is done. He's toast. Cinnamon raisin toast. Raymond. Oh, you still had advantage if you want to try one more roll. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's-
Raymond took
that's-
the help action.
Okay, that's all I was asking before I said I just crapped it
Nope,
out.
that's not gonna do it.
Nah, wait, is that a 9? No, it's a 6. No,
okay.
9, yeah.
Raymond's turn again.
Yeah, keep taking a help
help.
action.
All right. This kobold is the last one to get to go from his group. And he rolls a 7 to hit you, John. That's a miss.
Miss. Sorry.
All right, back top
I
of
thought that
yours,
was a
Steven.
damage. I was like,
You just saw a whole bunch of people jump over the fence, and you're kind of going, "Oh crap!"
I am gonna cast Ice Knife again
Okay.
at that one kobold that has 3 people around it and they're down.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
So make my attack. That's a 9 to hit,
No, sir. Sorry.
but it still explodes.
Still explodes.
So everyone makes a dex save.
So that would be the 3 that are right around.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I think it. Let me make sure. The target and each creature around within 5 feet.
Okay. And what's my save?
It's a dex save 13.
13. Fail. Pass. Pass. Fail.
Okay. The 2 fails got 5 damage.
All right. I'll give them to the kobolds to help eliminate some of the ads. All right. You gonna move it all?
No.
Okay. Susanna,
Good.
you are surrounded.
yay. Your favorite.
Usually a little later in the night, guys. Yeah. So, how many are around? I can't.
You've got 3 within your reach from the whip. You have 5.
So it's like, how surrounded am I?
Great. Sleep.
I'll be there to help in a little bit.
Alright. Gosh, I wish we had some healing potions, but...
Yeah,
I'm all out of ceiling spells.
feeling a little weak-ish.
Alright. I'm gonna do my best, like, absolute scream of intimidation to hope that maybe I can scare some of them to go away.
Okay, that would be your bonus action, which means you don't have a second attack.
I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna... If I use, like, my whip to go, like slash like this,
You're
could...
gonna target 1 creature.
You're not helping. Fine.
That's it. It's gonna get a lot harder.
Fine. I will not scream with great intimidation. I'm going to try to get 2 of them at once. So I'm going to use whip plus Nene on the 2 baddies diagonal of me. Diagonal of me.
Okay.
Yes, that's a word. So first will be whip. $14.
14 hit.
Oh, thank God. That'd be 5.
Falls to the ground. Next one.
Alright. Next one. 20.
Hit.
Sorry. 11.
All right, falls to the ground. All right. Now they get to go. All right, everybody sit back and wait for a few minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 25. 25, 30, 35.
Is it gonna attack Rain?
25, 30, 35. This one's going to attempt to get up. And this time he makes it. Yay.
At least we're killing lots of peeps.
All right. So that's all of their movements. I want to move these 2 dead bodies out of the way.
Can we
Make
put
my life easier.
Slayer Kobold as like on our resume? No.
All 3 ambush drakes are going to attack you, Susanna.
Kobolds.
Alright, there's only 3 on you now. I'll go somewhere else.
They're all going to try to bite you.
I'm actually blocked off now.
So
Yeah, I know.
Same
then a
time.
20,
Yes.
and then a 18. So you take 2 hits, you take 8 damage.
Seriously?
Let's deal with the 1 cobalt that's on Josh. 1. It's a swing and a miss. It's a bad swing and a miss.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Now for Jonathan, you got 3 that are attacking you. All have advantage.
Well, I thought one of them already attacked me.
No, these are the new ones that have been moving in that you guys took so long to go around to the front that they came around from the other side. That very large party, that's what these ones are.
Yeah, while we were sitting there talking about what to do.
That's with the one to the left of me. That one.
No,
was already-
that one is.
Oh, the other 2 behind. Okay.
Yeah,
other
these
2
are all
behind.
fresh.
Gotcha.
The first one with advantage is a 16. The second one with advantage is a 15. The third one with advantage is a 7.
That's 2 hits.
All right, so you take a total of 8 damage. And that's the end of their round.
Not that
Josh.
anybody cares, but I'm getting to mission critical. Not sure about anybody else.
I stab the guy in front of me.
Go for it.
This combat comes so close.
19.
18 and 18 and 19.
Use one of my
Both
healing
hit.
spells.
No,
Hope I don't
19 total.
die.
I don't have
That's what I'm
advantage.
like.
Okay, then yeah.
Go ahead.
19.
19. I have a question. For my sword to do its thing, it says if I roll an 18 plus on attack roll, is that just the d20 or is it for my attack roll?
Just the roll.
Okay.
I know, right? So
Because I was
close.
like, it's a 19 with
Oh,
bless,
thank God I have a.
and that's not even counting my add-ons,
Right.
which would be 24.
What was your bless roll?
1. So
Oh,
it's
you
an
rolled
18
18.
plus 1. So
Oh,
it's
you rolled
19.
18. Well, you need to roll a 19.
Yeah, 19 or higher.
You were one shy.
It is 18. It's 18 or higher.
Okay, good.
I missed that from earlier too. So yeah, you need to make a con save against the 15.
Con save. Great. Ooh, that's a fail.
You're incapacitated,
Awesome.
and now I stab for 6 damage.
He's so incapacitated that he is incorporably incapacitated.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. I'll move that one over here. All right. We are now to Jonathan. You got 3 on you. You have advantage on one attack, or is it on all attacks?
I think that would be take your interpretation of the help action.
I'll give you advantage on all 3 attacks.
I think most people would just be on the first.
That feels great.
I'm okay with it. Well, no, you're right. You have advantage on the kobold that is next to Raymond.
Okay. Excuse me. I will perform an unarmored attack on the. We used to have no advantage, right?
You have advantage on the one to the north. The other 2 you do not.
All right, I'm going to attack the one to the left. That should be have a little bit of damage already.
None of these guys have any damage on them. These are fresh.
Oh, I thought the one to the left I already had.
Oh, that one does. Yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
Just to finish him off, I rolled a 16.
That's it. I will tell you that your minimal damage will kill him.
Okay.
Move him out of the way.
5. Okay. I'm going to use my studies unarmed attack. I'm going to use my bonus attack to attack the cobalt that I have advantage on to the null.
Okay, go for it.
16 first roll. 19.
19 hits.
And 4 damage.
All right, he is not looking good at all.
And that is. Alright, that's it for my turn.
Okay. We are now to Raymond.
Yeah, continue using the help action.
Okay. All right. All right, Steven. Top of the order.
Going to look up at that cultist that's nearest,
Yeah.
next to the
one-
kobold, in between the 2 kobolds.
Yeah.
I am going to conjure something.
This one here.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you gonna conjure?
It's gonna start off like a collar around its neck, with basically like a big dog cone around it, so it can't see.
Okay.
And it's gonna weigh 10 pounds, and it has a slight glow to it. It has dim light.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to make sure that
In the world?
it just obstructs his vision.
Is there a
All
bomb
right.
attached
So
to
we
that?
will call him Lion. And at disadvantage on all attacks.
Do you have a spell called Cone of Shame?
And it's 10 pounds. it's essentially going to change it.
Yeah, it's gonna weigh 10 pounds.
Okay, so that's not enough to. I'll remove 5 feet of his movement.
Okay, it'll be approximately 3 foot. It fits within a 3 foot bounding box.
Okay, that's fine. I'll allow it. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I'll even give him a little bit of a glow. You say it's about a dim glow, right?
Yeah,
And what color do you want the glow to be?
it'll be white.
White. All right. There's a little tiny glow that you can't see. Interesting. I can. Oh well. I get to see the cool stuff. All right. Anything else, sir?
That'll be it.
Okay. Susanna.
All right. Whip and Nene on baddies on the diagonal of me. And if I do Whip and Nene, can I still take a bonus action or not?
No, Nene's your bonus
your
action.
second
Oh,
attack.
right. Never mind. I lied.
Noob. I'm sorry.
All right. Fine. I'm
not on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch at all.
All right. I'm simply going to use Nene on the guy directly in front of me, and as a bonus action, take a healing potion.
Okay. Roll your attack.
I did that wrong. I needed to move forward to be in range.
How far? Just 5 feet?
Yeah, I'll come up next to Jonathan.
Okay, that's fine.
17.
17.
Oh, you're next
for
to
the
Kitty.
ambush Drake. It hits.
Okay.
Steven and Raymond together again.
Mm-hmm.
10.
10 damage. It's not bloody yet.
Wow.
These are ambush drakes. These are the 4-legged dragons without wings, the size of an alligator. They hurt.
Nice knowing you guys. Okay, I still take my healing potion and hope for the best.
Sounds good. All right, now they all get to go.
Yeah, pretty
move their
much.
Bodies, just to free up screen space.
Where's my
This
potion?
one's
Can
going to
somebody have my
go.
potion?
I know I'm like waiting. I have to like use my
20,
potions.
30,
Is that a bonus
35,
action to use potion?
Yeah.
There. Josh, you get an attack of opportunity on a kobold.
Woo!
Oh, thank God, at least I did that.
Take advantage.
It's 11.
You get 2 attacks of opportunity. 11 misses.
2 fun.
22.
22 hits.
Double deuce.
11 damage.
All right. So
Snake
the
eyes.
second kobold that passes by you. Actually, you don't get 2 attacks of opportunity. We'll just say you
Okay.
killed one. You only get 1 reaction. Think, Michael. Think. So they've all moved. Let's go ahead and start these attacks. Starting with Susanna, you got 3 ambush drakes attacking you with pack tactics. They all have advantage. Your disadvantage has faded at this point because it has been over a minute since you used the Locket of the Sun. So you have 3 attacks at advantage.
Nice
The
knowing
first
you
one
guys.
is a 13.
No, really?
We'll find out.
The second one is a natural 20. The third one is a 19. So I believe that's 2 hits.
Yes.
All right, so
Where
the
you
ambush drake, the one that is
I
not
just
a
took my
natural
healing
20,
potion, so that saved me.
hits you for 4. The second one, because it's a natural 20, I have to roll. Oh God. The second one hits you for 11.
I have 1 hit point left. I am alive.
All right, Josh, you have 2 cultists that are attacking you. They do not have advantage. So, first one's an 8.
Miss.
The second one is a 22.
That one hits.
You take 4 damage. Steven, you have a kobold attacking you.
Okay.
It does not have advantage, but it is a 22.
That'll hit.
You take 4 damage. Jonathan, you have a 1 cultist attacking you with advantage, or 1 kobold attacking you with advantage, a cultist attacking you at disadvantage. So at advantage, it is a. I rolled the same number twice. That's amazing. 16.
Oh, it's a hit. I thought
So
you like rolled
cultist
this.
at disadvantage
But you rolled like a 3 twice.
rolls a 7. So you take 4 damage. And we are now to Josh. You've got 2 cultists on you, 1 to your direct east and 1 to your south.
I will move through the space of the cultist that's on me
Okay.
and attempt to attack the one that's to the southeast of Susanna.
So you're attacking the ambush rig?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to take an attack opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, no. No. In fact, go ahead and roll me a d6 of damage.
6.
All right. So the other cultist, you walk between them, and he swings wildly, and he just straight lobs the other one's head off. That's what happens when the DM rolls a 1.
Do I have advantage for flanking?
You do.
It's a 7. It's 5. 12 to hit.
12 to hit? No.
Okay.
It strikes the hard leather dragon scale natural armor that they have, and it's just not. It's so close, just not enough to really make it through. In fact, you kind of cleave a scale or two off, but no damage.
Did you use your inspiration?
Yes.
I'll use a bonus action to inspire her with my last bardic inspiration.
All right. So you hear over the clamor of battle, you hear Bella go, "Hey, you're doing awesome, and your makeup still looks good." So you have bardic inspiration. So
You look a little bit like Rocky in Rocky 4 at the end of the fight.
Oh.
Jonathan, you're up. I really thought you guys would be done with this by now. You went a completely different direction, and I love it.
Alright, I'm going to use my unarmed attack. Am I still at advantage on the
You
kobold?
still have advantage on that kobold.
Take advantage of that advantage. Oh, natural 1.
With advantage?
Well, no, the 10 before that. Sorry.
So you rolled a 10 to attack total?
Mm-hmm.
That's not enough.
Alright. Yeah. So that's good.
Okay. Anything else?
For my bonus action, I'm gonna use my potion of healing. What?
Nothing.
Chat.
Chat being a little dicey.
I'm gonna use my potion of healing because I'm
Okay.
on fumes
So
right
go ahead
now.
and take your potion of healing.
And I rolled 2d8. Sorry, 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Yep.
6, 8. So
All right.
8
So
back.
while we're resolving that, Raymond, well, help action again,
Yeah,
or is he
same
going to
thing.
help you?
I'll do the same thing.
Okay. You're up.
And I will toll the dead on the one that Josh just missed.
All right. It has not taken any damage.
Okay.
So wisdom save. Oh no! Double dice, sir.
Oh. So you want to do 2d8?
Yeah.
Alright. 11 damage.
11 damage. It looks hurt. I can't think of any nice way to put this since we're broadcasting live. So it's a hurt animal.
Okay.
You hear it yowl.
Good.
Susanna, 1 hit point, Susanna.
Yes. Great. So I still have 3 of them around. 3 drakes around.
Yeah.
Okay. God. If I were as an action to disengage, they get an opportunity to attack if I decide to go in another direction that wasn't in front of the drakes.
Say that again.
If I disengage and go and basically run towards
You
the
can take
chapel,
disengage as your action. Yeah.
do they get a chance to?
You can take disengage as your action.
Great.
No, they don't. You can disengage. There are certain types of characters or creatures that ignore disengage. You wouldn't know from experience whether or not that they would get a bonus, if they would get an attack opportunity or not. This would be a great way to find out.
Great. Fine. I'm going and disengage. Damn it, disengage is an action, so I couldn't do my.
As a DM, that's a good idea.
Okay, fine. I'm going to disengage and I'm going to try to.
I think you can only disengage from one, though.
Yeah. Well, no, we can play the party role. I mean, she's
Okay.
literally surrounded. She can disengage from them all.
Yes, disengage, and I would like to.
If you were like true flanked, might be a problem. But she's not true flanked. Like that ambush drake between the two of you could not disengage from you guys.
Okay. I would like to disengage and go in this right over here.
Okay.
So you gotta go around, up and around.
Yes. So,
Otherwise, you'll get attack of opportunity from the one that's on your southeast there.
right. But if I go this way, only one would get an attack of opportunity. Correct?
Well, you back up diagonally,
You're fine.
like that,
You're
and then
fine.
go around.
You're fine.
You're
You
dark.
can go there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
You have your bonus action left.
Alright. And could I use an attack, like, as a... oh,
No,
You
used
have to
an
have attack
action.
first for your action in order to use an attack for a bonus action.
Alright. I'm gonna hold my bonus action, I
Nope.
suppose.
You can only hold an action.
Fine.
I would like to break the rules.
Pretty much.
I like to make some shit up.
Alright, there's no bonus action I can
So you were
do.
done.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, now they get to go. I gotta move some more people. God bless. So many dead bodies.
I am blessed.
Josh and Susanna, if you guys would like to take your reactions, you both get an attack of opportunity on a kobold. Josh first.
That is a natural 18,
That hits.
so I get you with my Sword of Impotence.
What's the lowest damage you can do when you roll an 18? Does this a crit for you?
It's not a crit, it's just
Oh.
you have to roll the DC
Okay, roll your
15.
damage first. See.
It's an 11.
Alright, so Susanna, you still have a reaction left if the opportunity so arises.
Okay.
Which you probably won't. That, at this point, so you have now walked between Josh, the target of the cultist, and the cultist. Let's deal with the ambush drakes first.
I think we should level up.
Two ambush drakes are going to attack Josh, and one's going to attack Susanna. For the ambush drakes, it's a 14, Josh, and a 7.
One hits.
Okay. For Susanna, it is a 7.
Whew. Okay.
All right. So the one that hits you, Josh, does a whole whopping 4. Now for the cultist, Susanna,
Mm-hmm.
it is a 13.
Miss.
Okay. Now we'll move on to Jonathan. Jonathan, kobold with advantage, rolls a 22. Cultist with disadvantage rolls a natural 1, so you might kill kobold. So
Take
for the
that.
22 damage, or the 22 damage, woo, no, not tonight. You take 4. And the cultist, while swinging blindly at you, hits the kobold and kills
Got
it.
a lot of money too.
I mean,
Now the kobold is going to attack
Stacks on
Steven.
stacks.
And
Steven,
it rolls
watch out.
a 12.
That misses.
Okay.
see?
Oh, you got
Yeah.
mage armor. That's right.
And I gave him a heads up.
Puts
That
you at
helped
what,
too.
13?
15.
15?
Josh, you are up.
I'm stab the guy to my left.
All right. Stabbing
What?
the ambush
With
rate
what?
to his left.
What?
With what? Easy. Fella.
It's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
You hit that.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Childish.
It's looking bloody fine.
And then I will attack with my bare hand.
Go for
And
it.
I'll pimp hand with my pimp hand.
Strong.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
1 damage.
Okay. You smack it. You smack that lizard.
I like
I
that.
told you to bring me my money.
All right. Jonathan.
Sorry, Mr. Chappelle. Oh, that's called the laugh track. Okay.
Laugh track.
Jonathan, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to attack the cultists to the left of me,
I'll still give you advantage from Raymond.
and I'll take that because
And because he's blind, so you have double advantage.
Because there's such thing as triple advantage. Oh my god. Okay. 5.
With advantage?
Yes. Yeah. It's on a bad roller streak. Since I'm doing an unarmed attack, do I still get to use my bonus unarmed attack?
No. Well, yeah.
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 Okay. At advantage.
Yeah, you're still at advantage.
Guys, if I roll 4 times.
Well, actually, no, your advantage would have only been for your first. Well, yeah, you're still at advantage because it would have been double advantage. Double indemnity clause.
Okay. 13.
Did you say double indemnity?
That's what I said. It's been a long day, y'all.
Double indemnity. 13.
13 hits.
Aggressive. 4.
All right, he's not looking so hot from what you can tell from the cone of shame that is around him. All right, Raymond.
Raymond will go up and help Eloise.
All right. So you go here.
Sure.
Okay. Steven.
I will toll the dead on the one north of Eloise.
Wisdom save.
The H is silent.
It passes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eloise.
Then that's-
Okay.
It's French.
Now we are to Susanna.
Alright, I would like to not die, so I'm forced to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
That's my action. Alright. And that gives me 9.
I'll do this every. You still have that bardic inspiration, right?
Yes.
I will allow you this time to include the bardic inspiration in your deal.
Ooh.
With the +6.
No, plus D6.
A plus D6, thank you. I had to try.
Roll a 6 and it will be.
Okay, that was on the. Hey, I actually got the 6!
There you go.
Yay.
That means I can attack you again.
Damn it!
He's
And-
trying not to kill anybody, which
And
is nice of
DM
him, but
logic. Okay.
Hey, TPKs happen, man.
Alright, so at least that gets me back to. That's okay,
team
good.
party kill. Or
Oh,
team
Total party kill.
total party
Okay.
kill. There you go.
All right.
Toilet
You still have
paper
plus
killer.
one
Right.
for your health. You've been forgetting to remove that +1 additional health that you've had for a while.
I didn't. I'm sorry, I meant to get that rid of that
I guess
one.
it's still there. It's canon.
Sorry.
No, it's still there.
You have permanent +1 health forever.
You can either remove the temporary hit point and add it to your pool, or it can still be there. It doesn't matter either way. All right,
there
now
we
they
go.
get to go. Roll me, Jonathan, since this will impact you. Roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll me a D8.
8.
Yeah. The cultist is trying to find you.
8.
All right. He's going to walk into you and realize that you're there. So there's that. None of the other ones are going to move. Actually, the kobold's going to come closer so you can get pack tactics. Let's deal with Josh. Josh, 2 ambush drakes on you. That is a 9 and a 14.
14 hits.
All right, so you take 4 damage.
And I am unconscious.
Josh is unconscious.
Oh, good.
The ambush drake on Susanna. That is a 13.
Miss.
And now the cultist is a 20.
Definitely hit.
Take 4 damage.
Okay.
The cultist trying to hit Jonathan at disadvantage rolls an 8 instead of a natural 20.
Swing and a miss.
The kobold's going to reach back out and try to attack you against Steven at advantage. And that would be a 23.
That'll happen.
So you take 4 damage. All right, back to to Raymond, who's probably gonna take the help action again.
Yeah.
Raymond, help me!
Steven, you're up. You just watched Josh fall to the ground. Eyes rolling back in his head.
I would like to think it was more elegant than that.
I'll toll the dead on the cultist east of those. Yep.
It's more a sludge.
All right.
A lot of coughing.
Fail.
Okay. And it has taken damage already?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, the one that's just north of Raymond?
Yes.
No, it has not. Since it's been a while.
8 damage.
8 damage. He's looking rough.
Soon the dragon's gonna come in.
Yeah, it's been hovering around for a
Yeah.
while.
It's still lackadaisically attacking. In fact, give me a
It's waiting
perception
to
check.
get
All of you.
tired from all this fight.
Disadvantage.
You're like dead. You're like dead.
Give me a voice shuffling the mortal coil perception check.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Natural 20.
9.
9?
You said perception, right?
Yeah.
You know what I realized? I get advantage on perception because I have keen insight as a monk, so I'm just gonna roll that again.
Nice to know about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, still didn't help.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, and you would, your dying body as your spirit is supporting Josh would have realized this. You now have a moment of pause and repose to go, wait a second. The dragon is coming in for attacks, but he's only hitting empty houses at this point, and only every once in a while. You, from your studies, have picked up the fact that this is just a continuation of the theme. This dragon isn't trying very hard. Food for thought.
Maybe it's not trying at all.
So, Steven, what would you like to do? Besides the Toll the Dead, anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Susanna. Josh right next to you is looking immaculate.
I like that my final thoughts were of a dragon not doing what a dragon does.
Well, that's what
You're
you're
finally like-
thinking. The brain hasn't stopped working.
It's pretty odd that
This dragon's not being a dragon.
Final words.
Oh.
Well, your tombstone.
Alright. The,
It's not a real dragony dragon.
I'm gonna use Whip and Day on the Drake just north of me.
Okay.
And then Nana.
With
16.
Hit.
I'm sorry. 5 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Whip. Where is
Whiff?
it? Yes, I know.
Gonna use the whiff.
Intentional miss.
With the whip, I'm going to expel my last spell slot for Divine Smite.
Okay. And what does that do?
When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you'd deal 2d8 extra radiant damage.
Woo!
Okay.
Seems a little overpowered for guys with 5 hit points.
Right.
I thought Drakes were much more.
They are. They have like 12.
Oh. Like, okay, I didn't know that.
Really?
These.
Damn it! Son of a
How much is your
10.
It's dead.
Great!
It's definitely dead.
Alright, since I still have my bonus action for Nene, I'm gonna.
Isn't Divine Smite as a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
It says no action on my thing.
Interesting. Okay.
Divine action.
Alright, so bonus action. Cultist to my right.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
Raymond is helping.
Raymond's happens to you have advantage.
Yay! Thanks, Raymond.
Go, Raymond, go.
I'm glad about that because that would have sucked.
Ray.
Ray.
Thank you, Ray. I now have a 20 because of you.
You cannot do.
What's his name?
He's a cool cat, that
solo
Ray.
damage.
Right. It's like Raymond, aka.
So he is dead.
Okay, great.
All right.
He goes and collects money for me.
Now they get to go. This ambush
How'd you
drake
roll
is
that
going
nickname?
to move up on you. This one's going to move up on you. The other two are fine. Let's deal with the 2 ambush drakes attacking Susanna.
Crap. Alright.
So that's a 19 and an 18.
Yeah, hit.
8 damage total.
Okay.
The
Do you know who you wouldn't mess
kobold
with?
attacking Steven at
Jinsey and Ray
advantage.
Ray. You do not mess with
Don't mess
Jinsey and Ray
17,
Ray.
right?
That hits.
4 damage.
See, no one's even
The
trying to
cultist
attack Ray
attacking
Ray.
Jonathan at disadvantage.
Oh, wait.
Roll me a d6 damage, Jonathan.
4.
Alright, he hits the kobold for 4 damage. Actually, no, plus the damage. The kobold's dead. Alright. Josh, death save.
Oh boy. I'm still blessed, right?
No.
It's a 17.
It's a pass. Please mark a success on your board.
Success!
Alright. Jonathan.
Alright, I'm going to perform an unarmed attack on the cone-headed
You have advantage.
next to me. Okay. 17 first roll. And a natural one. Okay, 17.
17 hits.
6 damage.
6 damage. He falls conehead to the ground.
Nice. And that's behind Josh. That's
Another
is that
ambush
Drake?
break.
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna move. Sorry. I'm gonna move over and use my bonus attack since I use an unarmed attack on
Okay.
Drake right here. 21.
That's a hit. You cannot do so little damage that it does not fall to the ground.
No pressure. 4.
It's dead. All right. Raymond.
Raymond will move up and help. Help Eloise. Yep.
Okay, back to the top of the order.
Wish I
Steven.
could customize the soundboard.
Could I? Do
so
I think I
have
could
all
get the
my sounds
cone thing
together.
around the Drake's head?
Yeah.
Yeah, conjure that up.
And there's a save on that? No.
No,
It just happens.
it's just a thing that appears, and it just happens to appear. Oh, I have to move up though. I have to be within 10 feet of it.
So there.
Sure.
Okay. Susanna,
Alright.
you have advantage on the attack.
You know they made
Thank goodness.
some alternative rules. Where you're
Alright,
only allowed 3 death saves over the course of your character.
Oh, really?
Whipping
You like
Nene.
That's called hardcore mode, Joe.
Yeah.
What can they go for?
I would make it
Yeah.
to level 4.
At advantage?
Yes.
That's pretty strict.
Alright, 16.
Hit.
Because otherwise you could basically live forever.
Live forever. Yeah. If you just kept like, oh, I'm dead again. Again.
Alright, 6 damage.
Okay.
And Nene,
Respect on my name.
19.
Put some respect.
7.
Okay. It's looking a little rough. It gets to go. It's going to attack you at disadvantage. So that's a natural 20.
Crap.
And a 19, so that makes it
That's not
25.
if you have
So you take 4 damage.
respect on my name.
Great.
Josh, death save.
No whammies. 17.
That's another success. Does that
There's a
show
pulse.
it does show the death saves on Twitch. I love it.
There's a pulse.
All right, Jonathan.
All right. I'm going to move north.
North side.
North. I'm going to check in on this Drake over here causing problems. I'm going to use an unarmed attack.
Would Raymond's help? Do I have to help another player, or can I just say
He's also
help,
got
helping?
around him, so that everybody has advantage when you go.
Is it at advantage or?
Yeah.
Okay. 20.
20. That's a hit. Which if Josh had failed, I was going to say that Raven was helping him with his death stuff. I like his face and trying to get good eyes.
4 damage.
4 damage.
That's helpful when you're trying not to die.
Don't look at me.
Using my unarmed bonus attack. 17.
17 hits.
And that's 5 damage.
It falls to the ground. So, Raven has an action, Steven has an action, Susanna has an action, and Josh has to make another death save before you guys can leave initiative.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Can lay on hands be used to revive someone unconscious?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
like the core functionality of lay on hands.
Well, I wasn't sure if you could do it on an unconscious
Yeah,
person
well,
or if someone had to be
I'm
alive.
already walking over and pulling out my healer's kit and be like, alright, how does this work?
With the
What are the
healer's kit,
instructions on this thing?
by taking an action with the healer's kit, you can revive and provide stabilization to any player.
I thought there was a roll.
I will attempt to do
It's gonna be a
that.
medicine check. Alright, roll a medicine check.
And it was DC
Yeah.
10 save or DC
Well,
10.
Kind of. We're gonna play with it a little bit.
15.
That's a success. So you are now stable.
I'm stable.
You have
Woo!
1 hit point.
Ooh.
But you
Look
are
out,
still
guys.
somewhat unconscious. You're a little
Oh,
foggy.
you're stable.
All right. I'm gonna use lay on hands and give you 5 hit points.
Okay. How big is the lay on hands pool for you? Because you already used it on yourself.
I didn't use lay on hands. I used a spell.
Okay. Yeah, so you have 5 more hit points, Josh. So you're 6.
And I'm gonna. Thanks for saving me, Bella.
You're very welcome.
But
Don't
it comes
ever
out
slap
like
me
this.
again.
Josh, as you come to and you say, you're very welcome, everybody is now out of initiative.
Woo!
I lay back down. And just close my eyes.
I take a long rest.
I
What
think
would
you
you guys
just
like
woke
to
up.
do? Would you like to take a very quick break? It's already 10 o'clock.
Sure.
Yes.
Alright, we'll be back in about 5 minutes or so?
5 minutes.
Woo!
5 minutes. Let's say quarter after. Alright, everybody, we'll be back in just a little bit.
Bye.
It takes me longer than that to get to the break for the stream. We're still on.
Okay.
The wizard.
And we are back from our very short break.
Hooray!
Woo!
There were a total of 31 kills in that awesome 2-hour round of combat that wasn't supposed to happen that way, but it happened that way because that's what Dungeons and Dragons is.
Murder.
It is murder, death, killing. We've got a bunch of murder hobos on this stream. All right. So, there are bodies littered everywhere. There's a battering ram. You guys are on the north side. Give me a perception check, everyone.
18.
16.
8.
14.
Okay, the three of you can see off in the distance. There seems to be a couple more raiding parties that are kind of going through the town. None of them have started coming. towards
Let's
you
get
yet.
him!
But you assume that you don't have much time. Would you like
Should
to-
we pick up the battering ram and start ramming the door down?
Yeah, how far did
It
they
was
get
not
you
like
breaking down the door?
fair for saving you
It's
guys.
not very. It's splintered a little bit. It looks pretty sturdy.
Yeah, we should have let them break down the door first, and then we wouldn't have to do this.
Or wait a second. I have.
Or as
It's
an
not.
aside, you could have just checked the back door.
Oh, that's right. I only knocked.
Son of a. Okay. Anyways, I have a set of sewer keys. Does that include keys to this?
You can certainly try. Give me
Okay.
an investigation check.
Is there a hole
There's a
big
lot on
enough for a cat to get through?
Perception check.
All right. Investigation 15.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. There are some windows. There's some slats. Maybe you can get a cat in there. It looks like the keys that you have are the larger skeleton-style keys, and this is a smaller, more newfangled key, so probably not.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get Raymond into the inside.
Okay. So you get Raymond inside.
Okay.
What
Then-
Raymond sees, I will show you what
Okay.
Raymond sees, because that is what Raymond will see.
So now I can't see myself, but I can see through Raymond's eyes.
Yes, because that's how this works. There is a whole bunch of people inside of the church. If you guys want to scroll your screen down, the screen isn't on the screen right now. But there's a whole bunch of people inside this church. Women, children, a few men, cowering in fear, barricades, things along those lines.
Can Raymond talk?
No.
I will ask you to roll me a percentile die though, because I just saw this black cat mysteriously appear through a window after they've been attacked for the last, you don't know how long.
Okay. 37.
Okay. They definitely notice the cat, and they're backing away from the cat. They are not trustworthy right now.
Okay. If they're leaving him alone, he'll just kind of sit there and wait.
Okay.
And so I can know there's people like right on the other side of the door.
Oh yeah.
So I'll come back to myself and like right up to the door and just kind of shout, "We're here to help. Let us in."
Are the windows glass? Like, could we see inside?
Persuasion. Both windows are boarded up.
What's
There's
my
a
persuasion?
small slot.
It's super
slot
low
block with the
charisma.
cat. You didn't roll. You rolled.
I have a 0. That's a natural 1 minus 1.
So you see Steven kind of come back, and he walks up to the door, and he's just like, "Hi, help you!" And he's like, "What the fuck did that come from?"
All right. I'm gonna knock. I'm gonna bang on the door with persuasion. I'm hoping to get a crack through, and I still have the baby blanket from the little girl from the
Give
keep.
me a strength check. Since you're trying to get a crack in the door.
That stupid baby blanket.
Is anybody wanting to take the 5-minute short rest, by the way?
I'll
Oh,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
I'm
do
still
it.
laying on the ground.
You two can take a 5-minute short rest. You can roll your die if you like.
Okay. Dirty 20.
You definitely give a very firm banging on the door, and you hear shrieks on the inside over top of you trying to talk.
But no crack through the door.
No.
I'll go back into what Raymond can see. Is the door barricaded or locked
Yeah,
from the
it's barred.
inside? Is it just like a bar and a latch?
Yeah,
sort of
it
thing?
looks like about a 4x4, 6x6. Don't like both the doors.
Then I'm going to cast Mage Hand and see if I can just go on, start unbarring, unlocking the door.
What's the weight limit for Mage Hand?
The weight limit is 10 pounds.
Give me a strength check at disadvantage.
Oh, is it with my modifier?
For your modifier, yeah.
So what's some mage hands?
Okay.
Do you even lift, bro?
5.
No, it's all natural.
You see the Mage Hand appear and try to grab
Got
it.
these
lift,
sweet
and
subs.
it's struggling. It's not able to lift it.
Your
Okay.
next
That
rep.
bar is probably closer to 20 or 30 pounds. Just so you know.
Okay. Then I'll use my action to have the Mage Hand go over and pat Raymond.
Okay. Good call.
Where's your lifting dog,
Nice.
brah?
Okay. Anything else? You guys want to try?
I would like to, since obviously we're not getting through the front door or the windows, I'm gonna go around the side and see if there's another way in.
There's the back door that you guys left.
All right, I'm gonna go around the back door.
Okay. What would you like to do?
So back door is here or here.
to the
There,
side.
yeah.
All right.
And I'll follow.
I would like to see if I can.
About that time, your guys' sharpness is.
I'm still laying on the ground staring at the sky.
Yeah, I'm short rested.
Check for traps on the door. See if I can open it.
Get my
Perception
key
check.
back. Gotta get my
14.
back.
The door does not appear to be trapped.
All right. I would like to try to open the door.
It's unlocked.
All right. I'm going to open the door.
You open the door and
Safe?
you see
Yeah.
all the commoners
do or do
as
not.
described earlier
Susanna,
in the
there was
room.
no try.
They shriek in terror and start to pull back, and I need you to make a
Is there a bunch of women
dexterity
in the house?
save.
Yeah, crack. Okay, fine.
What were they trying to get? Wait a minute.
It's a nunnery.
17.
17,
Yeah, that's
you
right,
were
that's
able
right.
to dodge out of the way barely as a candlestick flies by your head and
Non-healers.
smashes into the wall right next to you.
Wait! We're here to help. I've got this little girl's baby blanket. We're trying to help you. We're
Help for being oppressed!
no, you don't understand. We come from the keep.
As you hold up the baby blanket, one
Tell
of
me
the
just
women
bought 30
rushes forward and
gold
grabs
balls.
it. He says, "That's Steve's! Or Stavina! What have you done with my daughter?" Make a dex save to dodge her slapping.
Great.
You deserve to be slapped.
Yeah. And I got a 16.
Okay, you are able to dodge the slap.
She's fine. We're trying to get. We came from the sewers. Sewers. You're.
How do we know you're not with them?
Do we look like?
You're not there.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
I
like,
Is your
am
voice from the
with
other-
them.
Do we look like them? We can't see you!
I am with them. Attack!
Everybody roll
I'm
on
gonna
this.
like.
All right. Can I roll for persuasion?
You can try. What would you like to tell them?
I would like to tell them that we came in through the keep, that there's been a dragon around, and that their mayor dude,
Okay.
The governor.
okay, the governor, told us to bring the healers over to the keep so that everyone can be
And
corralled
this,
together.
folks, is where notes become critical. Make a deception check because it wasn't the governor. Go ahead.
Well, who was
Make a
it?
deception check.
I thought it was the governor. This was Eloise
Make a deception
honestly
check.
saying. This is not
This is why
deception.
notes are critical.
Son of a.
For the poor.
Or rewatching the stream when you get the chance.
Roll credits.
I still think it's the governor.
I wasn't there when we got the task, so I can't help.
Go ahead.
But this is against Eloise's character. She's not trying to deceive.
I understand that, but it is not who gave you the mission. Escobar the Red is not the governor. The governor was seated next to Escobar the Red, surrounded by guards.
Oh. I missed that part.
Yeah, me too.
Your failure is a very small number.
Okay.
Roll deception.
Fine, my deception is 15.
Okay. You succeed. They believe that Governor Nighthill told you to go get them.
Sorry.
So they the tone
I
drastically.
think I do too at this point.
Yeah, I think that most people do.
Okay.
Well, what about all of them? What about that fucking dragon?
The dragon.
What are we supposed to do?
We're still resting.
We're trying to get you all to safety, back into the keep, where we all can be together.
Did we come for the guards?
Well,
Yeah,
wait
I
a
think our
second.
job is mission accomplished.
You're right. You're trying to get them to keep so you guys they can all get together.
Yes.
So how do you propose we do that?
Now, if y'all just wait here, I've got a few
We've
friends.
been waiting here for hours.
And if you wait 30 seconds, the 3 other gents.
The little girl walks forward and goes, 1, 2, 3.
Eloise, could you slap them, please?
I do not slap little children.
That's right. Oh, I didn't realize they were young.
Are they still out there?
Who's they, sweetheart?
No, this is another adult. just
Okay,
trying to-
fine.
Are they still out there?
Who's they?
The people who've been trying to kill us.
We've cleared a mess. Great. You're not helping.
There's a screams that just erupt from within.
So, Steven is here with me,
Yeah, I followed.
Yes.
I followed it.
Yes.
and you're just listening right now.
Yeah.
Great.
He's like,
I don't know what's
Governor
going on.
Nighthill sent
I'm-
us? This is awesome.
I'm learning some of this for the first time too.
Because you guys didn't.
Oh, that's
You guys
shoot.
didn't. He asked like 7 times. What are we? Why are we going, guys? Where are we going?
I thought, oh, we're just hanging out here now.
We're going that way. Okay.
This place is cool.
Great. We're doing great, guys. Okay, fine.
Oh, we're taking
I
them
think
back
at
to
this
the
point
keep?
they should protect
We're taking
us
them
so we
back
can
to
take
the
a
keep, yeah.
long
Yeah.
rest.
Can we just go back through the sewer?
Yes, we're going back
so
to the
close.
sewer.
Might as well just round
Then
it
let's
till
go.
long
What
rest.
are we doing?
Yes.
Short rest is going so well.
And so, give me a persuasion check. Both at advantage with Steven's helping you.
I'll take the first one. 22.
22. So they start to get a little bit more into the idea of leaving, and some of the moms who are holding their children, and dads who are holding their children, and wives, and vice versa, and all those things. They start to. So how are we going to get back? They're all over the fucking town.
But we hopped over the wall and then went through the sewer. There's no
You're
one.
going to have to show us the way.
We can do that.
We can do that. We got through the sewer. We can go back the same way.
Okay. So they agree, and they start to follow you.
It's a
Question.
bunch of ladies.
Some
Ladies?
men, some a lot of women, children.
Do any of these people, can we ask if any of them are like healers or have any healing potions they can give us?
A older male steps forward and says, if you can get us to safety, we can take care of that when we get there, not a moment before. Show us the way to go.
Nope. I think we have a strong position. If they don't heal us, there's a good
Yeah,
chance
I
we don't
know.
make it there.
I'm
And
gonna-
mind you, you didn't run into any issues on the way here.
On the way there.
There, and you just said they're raiding.
In the town.
That's right. Okay, we're metagaming
In
now,
the-
so we wouldn't know that.
The dragon has been attacking these empty houses. Doesn't seem to have any interest in where we're going.
What do you mean?
We've seen there's a big dragon up in the sky. Have
Yeah, but-
you seen it?
Yeah, that's why we're all in here.
It keeps attacking these ruined houses that it's already attacked. It's acting
Well,
really
that's
weird. Yeah. So while it's distracted doing dumb stuff, let's go.
I like that
And at this point, I just turn around and walk.
idea. Some people start to flood towards the door. Are you going to follow?
And
I am gonna, since you're in front, I'm gonna lead from behind, make sure all the women or children are going at once.
All right, as you walk out the door, second down.
and I'll just
Dragon
pop
subtly attacks.
Raymond.
Roll a dex save.
400 damage.
Everybody roll a dex save against the lightning attack from the ancient blue dragon. That's 47d6 plus 150. All right,
Sure,
so
you all stand in a perfect cone.
and he's going to use all of his legendaries at once. You guys start to leave. What are you two doing on the north side? I can't see any of this, and the party left you, and you're now split.
I think I would get up and just meander slowly to the side
You could-
door.
Okay, you can start to see about the time that you do that is about the time that Stevens walks out. He walks out the door, and there's a train of people that kind of are flooded. There's women holding children and people helping others who are hurt. And you can kind of hear Suzanne on the inside. Okay, make a nice and orderly life. Stop. Okay, just go. Just go. Oh God, just go. Jonathan, what are you doing?
I guess I'm getting for my short rest, so I'm just, stretching, just kind of.
You kind of hanging out in your.
He's
job.
doing hamstring stretches to
yeah,
make sure he
just
doesn't.
throwing
Can't pull a
Little
hammy.
powder on the hand. All right.
my swings ready, just like.
All right, so you guys both see this. It takes a couple minutes, but everybody does filter out. Are you just kind of leading it back to the wall and?
Yeah, I'll probably climb up on the wall and do what I can to help people over it.
All right. Now, how are you wanting them to move? Are you wanting people to stay quiet?
I think probably more just quickly. I don't think we've thought about it that.
Okay. Just give me. All four of you, give me a stealth check, just to see what's happening.
Very interesting results.
Okay.
4.
4.
5.
5.
Because I'm probably shouting out to
Yeah.
people
All right. Keep it quiet. No, stop. No more crying. Just walk.
You guys are being too loud.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna write the average 10. Okay. So you guys are able to lead. I imagine you guys will break yourselves up along the group, and kind of shepherd people along the way. You're able to make it back to the entrance of the sewers without issue. Who's going in the sewer first?
I guess me.
Okay. There's a whole bunch of people that start climbing behind you. You move along.
I pull a torch out because I can't see in the dark.
Fantastic.
And I'm assuming they can't.
Okay, so a torch in the sewer. I need a dex save against a fireball.
Methane explosion.
The dead decomposing rats now ignited. No issues. You're able to make it through the sewers back into the keep. As the first few people walk by you, Josh, a youngish woman says, "Thank you so much." And she puts her hands on your shoulder, and as you do that, a warmth fills you, and she heals you for actually, she does one better. She gives you 10 temporary hit points.
Ooh. Thank you, ma'am.
By who's second in line? Who walked in with, like, have there been a group?
By the time we walked, I'd probably filter closer to the back of the group.
Okay. Jonathan, Susanna, who would be next?
I roll a 5.
I'd roll a 10, so probably me.
Okay. So, there's people between you and Josh. You get up to the top. The old man just kind of stands next to you. Then more people go. Jonathan, a very similar situation. It's an older guy. Kind of walks by and kind of gives you a slap on the shoulder, which should hurt, but instead you feel like you've been reinvigorated.
I think he's picking a fight with you.
Yeah, he smacks you on the butt. He says, "Way to go there, Third Cheeks." And he heals you for 10.
So I don't get healing. I see
Hold
how
on.
it is.
And then Stephen, you're near the back of the group.
No, you get advice.
And I'll be casting prestidigitation as we're coming out of the sewers.
The way you live your life is going to lead to a lot of STDs.
So,
At
as
least
you guys
in
get
safety.
near the
At least in that
end,
area.
and you get up there, there is a little girl who walks up and says, "Is that your cat?"
Yeah.
He was cute. I liked him. Thank you, sir. She gives you a hug. She's about the same height you are. I mean, it's kind of comical. But as she hugs you, the warmth just fills you, and you get plus. You're back to full health, so you're all the way back to 16, and you get 5 temporary hit points.
All right, and I'll summon Rainer.
And she gives you a kiss on the cheek.
And
You
you
can
take.
choose 2 spell slots back.
Ooh.
Sorry,
Also-
how many temporary hit points?
5.
15 necrotic damage from her kiss.
Now, as the last few people go by, the older gentleman he says, I appreciate what you've done. I could not imagine the hell that you have been through. And he goes, you're a paladin, right? Or cleric, right?
Paladin.
Oh, you're a paladin? He goes, awesome. He goes, it's good to see that some faith still rings true. Who's your god?
My god is Loki.
Oh, shit. All right. He goes, oh, that's a interesting choice. But I guess to each their own devices. And he hands you a bottle. This bottle has this purplish liquid in it. He goes, drink that, you'll feel a hell of a lot better. Something more than what probably Loki can do for you right now. He just walks off smug. Jonathan, don't forget to give yourself your health.
I thought I did.
I
So
wouldn't
with
drink
that-
that liquid.
You guys are back in the keep.
So one vial of purple liquid
Yeah.
that I don't know what it is.
Nope. They said it'll make you feel a hell of a lot better.
It's grape juice.
It's purple drank. Codeine and grape soda or
Can-
something.
Can I ask him or somebody
He's
what
already
it
walked away.
is? Okay.
It's coughs with a splash of Hawaiian punch.
Would anybody in our party or maybe
Some sunny tea.
QB, do you know what this is?
You have no idea.
My name's Quabrutum.
Got some purple stuff,
Right.
some soda.
I could do a try. Can I try like an
Study.
arcana check on it?
You absolutely can.
It's like, how does it always fall behind the purple stuff?
That's not great. That's a 7.
This is a potion that does something.
Looks like a potion.
You know that it's something good.
Hold on to it. It might be important.
The sparkles kind of give you an idea that it's smart.
It's also pretty.
Well, you do have good taste. Thought you were a little more
So you're not going to drink
intelligent.
it just yet?
I'll drink it.
Put down
Sip slow.
purple potion from a paladin.
It's called perk.
I'll conjure my vest
Call
and
that
tie
perk.
again.
Sweet.
And if there's more like healing I see going on, I'll
Alright,
cast Heal
fine.
the Wave.
No, it's okay. Because about this time,
Heal the
you're
weave.
doing healing the weave. That's
Yeah.
fine. About this time, Escobar the Red, with the guards and Governor Nighthill, the guy who sent you, come in after
Hello,
walking
Governor.
right, and Governor Nighthill reaches out his hand to shake your hand. He's like, "Thank you so much. Looks like we have most of the people here safe in the keep. This is the best place that we have. I heard that there was a reward, and I'm going to make sure that all of you get the reward instead of you guys just getting it once." So he snaps his fingers, and one of the guards walks over with the coin purse, and he leans over and Escobar whispers something in his ear, so all of you get 5 gold each.
As he's handing it to me, I'm still like waving my hand all around.
Yeah, there's a guard there just like this, and you're just like,
Thank
and
you.
he's just like, sir, and he's like,
No, I'll accept it, but I also don't stop casting.
awesome. And he says, looking at the 3 of you, because he's off to the side, he says, I'd give anything to know what we're up against and why. For that, I think we need prisoners. One of the things that we've heard from everybody, and I'm sure you've seen, is there's some kobolds, and there's some cultists, and I think that the cultists would be a great way to figure out what's going on. He goes, come with me for a second, all of you. And he kind of winds up the stairs to the top of the keep. Do you follow?
Who are we talking to?
Governor Nighthill, Escobar the Red, and his guard party.
The
Yeah,
little governor.
I'll go with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right behind you,
wait
Governor.
Just a moment to finish my spell, and I'll hurry to catch up.
Okay. So he takes you guys to the top of the keep, and he kind of points towards the center of town. And you can see that there's a very large raiding party. 40, 50, 60 people. There's a bonfire that's been set. There's small little clusters of people, and in the middle there is this this person. From this distance, it's hard to tell who or what, but one thing that is obvious is the opulent robes and this hand that is just waving and directing people. You pick up on the magic every once in a while, just something just going on, and he goes, I don't think that trying to get to that person is the right answer, but something horrible was noticed while you guys were gone. So he walks around to the back side of the keep, and he looks back across the river. And across the river, you can see that there's a bridge. There's a road that goes to the south, and just across that bridge, he goes, that's our only mill, and we've been watching a raiding party starting to gather wood, and we've seen at least 4 torches. If we lose that mill, it's going to set us back months. I don't know how much longer the keep can hold, but if we hold, we need food.
Wouldn't it just make bread?
It grinds everything. This is also a trade city, so in parlance of the times, without the mill, they can't make the bread.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it was a bad joke for the governor.
Gotcha.
You set the mill on fire, it
Because
produces
I-
bread.
He goes, I would love it if you guys could save the mill, perhaps bring back some prisoners that we can talk to. Could you do that for me?
How much time do we have? Some of us could use a bit of a breather.
We've been getting hit really hard, and over this time you've heard now at least one attack in the front, another battering ram.
So this couldn't wait till morning?
I think we need to move now.
We're gonna do quite a bit. Group.
Do you have anything in additional you can give us to fortify us? Some of us are dragging here.
You can talk to the healers, but I really need you guys to get up the mill and bring back some horses. I'll make it worth your while if we survive all of this.
Show me your finest healer, and I'll go.
Okay. So as you guys head downstairs, that's where we're going to end the evening.
Ooh.
All right, so we will be back next week, and we'll pick up where we left off. Steven, do you want to talk about Wednesday nights?
Wednesday nights, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, over on my channel, twitch.tv/Gidgewish. Play Wednesday night at about 8 o'clock. Come hang out.
Yep, so Steven DM's over there while Josh and I play with some other amazing folks for our party. So check us out there on Wednesdays. We'll see you guys next Friday right around 8 o'clock. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll see you next week.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye.